Alright. I am starting streaming
I,
now.
I lock up the behemoth.
Okay. Alright. You lock up the behemoth. I'm assuming you're heading back inside the facility.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't need a map or anything.
Alright. As you are, basically backtracking through the facility.
Yep. I'm gonna prowl all the halls. I'm not afraid of this bitch at all.
Well, after about halfway through the way you had been before, by the way, does take you about 2 hours. That is one thing to note. You guys spent about 2 hours getting to where Poops Dracon took off his helmet and separated from Vera. Yeah, about that time, you run into Vera, and she is running towards you, screaming, "We need to leave! We need to leave now!"
What? What? No! I gotta find Malin!
He's not here. The AI doesn't know where he is. She can't find him. We need to go now! Now! Now!
Why? Explain!
Poison gas. Acidic
Environmental suit.
Acidic in nature.
Magic environmental suit.
I'm not in magic environmental suit.
So get to running.
That was good.
She runs.
Hey, I am a firm believer in defense is the name of the game. Being good at combat's great and all. If you can't defend yourself, doesn't really matter.
You do you. You do you.
So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Armor of Ithan over my power armor.
Okay. So, with that...
Oh, don't I have resist? I bet I have resist.
Resist what?
I did not plug everything in because that was a really long list to plug in, so you gotta wait on me to actually pull up what Techno Wizards have. But I'm pretty sure they have, I think I have a resist that'll let me resist acidic.
What are you talking about? Spell?
Yeah.
I don't know of any spells that offer acid resistance.
I mean, I have resist poison, but you know, I can't use it.
I gotta re-download my books. I don't have them on my computer since I redid my computer.
Let's see. Ultimate Edition Techno Wizard spells. I don't think you've got anything like that.
And if not, it gives me something that I want to learn.
Probably, if it exists.
The rules spells are more of a guideline.
Without air, call lightning, cloak of darkness, deflect, electric arc, energy bolt, energy field, fireball, firebolts, ignite fire, impervious to fire, impervious to energy. No,
I was thinking it was
or
impervious
resistances.
to energy. I need to find a resist spell. That's next on my list. Alright. I will go ahead and, I wonder how powerful that fucking acid is.
Well, considering it hasn't already eaten through Vera's shit, it's probably not that bad. She's not dead. Although,
About that.
disregard. Disregard.
So, you proceed on, and
At least till I find the acid and see how strong it is.
as you get about 15 minutes later, you get to, well, you can see the hallway in front of you is, it looks like a mist.
Probably, not gonna lie. I can't believe it.
The walls seem fine, but they are starting to discolor somewhat.
So it's not eating through the MDC material.
Oh, shit, I got
Not, at least not that material.
Yeah, it's not eating through it quickly, nor is it eating through it. It's just making it look weird. I'm gonna step into the hallway.
Alright, which power armor are you in? The Demon Slayer?
Yup. As well as it's got an Armor of Ethan coating right now.
Yep. So. Alright then. This is what it does to your Ethan every 15 seconds. Not bad.
9 MDC.
2d10. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. That'll hurt.
What are you guys talking about?
So the armor of Ethan every 15 seconds.
That's every one melee round. I get 7 actions during that time.
Yes, that said, as previously stated, it took 2 hours to get to the point where you guys separated from Vera, and you've only been backtracking for about an hour and 15 minutes.
Nah, easy life.
Oh
Your
yes,
choice
did
whether
I
you
mention
continue.
this place is massive?
I'll go ahead and retreat.
Alright. You retreat out. Going with you, return back to the Super Behemoth.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I gotta unlock it to let Vera in.
Yeah. Vera, when you get out, starts, get this thing off me now, please.
What's on her?
You would have to examine
Oh,
her.
he's gonna block me in
But
now.
she is very clearly indicating something on her helmet.
I'll investigate.
Okay. Roll me a... would be best. Probably your basic electronics.
Wow. Here, I'll take a hit.
So, electrical engineer?
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure my basic electronics is... Well, my basic electronics is a 75%. Oh, electrical engineer's better.
Either
Get
one of them
wrecked.
would have succeeded. Yeah. There's some sort of tracker welded onto her helmet, and her helmet is welded shut to her suit. She cannot get out of that.
Sure she can. I'm going to unweld it.
Wow,
Okay.
Brett.
Carefully. Of
Yeah.
course.
I'm not gonna make you roll another check for that. You managed to succeed.
And I investigate the tracker.
Well, again, you rolled really, really well on that. I'm not gonna make you roll another electronics check. So, you know a little bit about Golden Age technology. You've seen a bit of it since you've been here on Earth. You know how it compares to Phase World, and it's very, 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 very advanced.
Close.
Yeah. This is more advanced than Golden Age technology. This is definitely Phase World technology level.
Huh.
This tracker could probably be tracked
Okay.
halfway across the solar system.
Huh.
They'd have to have a means of relaying the signal,
Break all the goddamn.
but yeah, this tracker could definitely be tracked for quite some distance. Hell, you could probably use this tracker and reverse engineer that relay system you have. Boosting the range significantly to the point where rather than, I think it was 20 for the distance you guys ended up traveling, you'd only need like 5 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, first off, I'm gonna deactivate it.
Okay. Make you roll a lot. No, again. You have an 80 in electrical engineering, you rolled below a 10.
Just
It's
smash it
not
with your
that-
hammer.
No, I don't want to smash it
No.
with a hammer. I want it intact.
Smash with your magic wrench.
No, I want it intact.
So, yeah, you do manage to turn it off, and there's like,
That's a farm.
I swear that bitch is crazy. We need to talk, all of us. That's where I'm ending until, you open the doors to the behemoth.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna open the doors to Behemoth.
Vera goes in, and you all, I don't know, gather around in the dining room or something.
Yeah, meeting hall or whatever.
Whatever works.
Oops.
Am I awake yet? Or
Actually, that's right. No, you wouldn't be awake quite yet.
It's only been 4 hours. You're out for 6,
7.
7. One way or another.
Where is it?
So yeah, no. Now that you mention it, no, you wouldn't be awake yet.
all right.
So
Well, good to
Vera's-
see you back in one piece, Vera.
Yeah. One Piece.
No, I'm telling
Right.
We're here, but over by the door.
We can't let Wilhelm connect with that.
No duh.
You don't say. And what was your first clue?
She's working with Coalition.
Well, that explains, everything.
I don't know if she was trying to confuse me or what, but at the same time, I don't think we should trust Wilhelm either. I don't know how much to trust about what she said, but
What
apparently
did she say?
Yeah,
It
tell
was-
us about what happened in there.
it was weird. She kept talking about Wilhelm, except she kept calling him Archie 5, and then she was talking about another AI out of Lone Star, Victor, or Archie 17, or
Can I get some points, please?
it's hard to keep track. She kept changing what she would call herself, what she would call the other AIs she was referring to.
Dibs.
But one thing was clear. She said Wilhelm killed all the personnel in his base during the
We already knew
Great
that.
Cataclysm.
We already
I
knew
didn't
that.
know that.
Did we? I don't think we did.
Did you not listen to the shit that he wrote off, that you read off of the terminal?
Well, I did, but it's been a while. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Because it was the commander, and he said that Wilhelm has locked us in here and done weird things with the Tosas.
Okay, you're right. I'd forgotten about that bit.
Legitimately, already knew that Wilhelm was not to be trusted.
I was gonna say I remember that. I'm the 12-year-old.
Hey, the 12-year-old remembered something.
Yeah, I already knew we weren't supposed to trust him. I'm milking it for all it's worth right now.
Yeah, I'm not getting any. Y'all been hooked twice, right?
So where does that leave us?
I don't know. But I don't recommend we go back in there.
Can I get that spicy heel?
Oh, dear. That's some pretty powerful acid.
It's not just the acid.
Well, what else is it? Don't just sit there with your
Can I
tits
go
in a
back?
knot.
You remember when Valkyrie said that she was going to detonate nuclear bombs?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't think she was kidding.
Neither
The
did I,
place
but there's
that the place she was holding me, where all of the civilians were, it was pretty. It had some strong reinforcements. Let's just say that, and well, I heard the people talking about prepping for Fallout.
D-strike, I have D-strike.
Yeah, well. I'll make sure the tracker... Is the tracker deactivated?
As far as you can tell, yes.
We should probably smash it just to be safe.
No. You know how
Why
hard it
not?
is to reverse engineer something that's been smashed?
No, I don't even care anymore.
Okay. I suppose you have a point. Why you want to reverse engineer it, I'm not entirely sure.
Because this is equivalent to phase world technology. Or better.
And... what?
Why does she have phase world level tech?
You're right. That is unusual.
This is well beyond even y'all's golden age of this planet.
Okay, this does warrant further investigation. But we can't do it here, and it's probably best if we don't lead them back to Wilhelm.
Well, no. We're gonna get off the keyboard. First, we're gonna get away from here a little ways, just in case she decides to set off a nuke.
Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt.
Or go ahead and get us moving.
Meeting adjourned, I guess.
I wanted to milk it for more money before we went somewhere else. That was out of character.
Yep. With
I'll
that,
probably take a couple of silver wolves though.
with that said, Vera is very silent and forlorn for the rest
Okay,
of this
so
journey.
that's always.
Yeah, silent maybe.
Silent?
Forlorn.
Barry
Yes.
never talks anyways.
Silent, yes. Forlorn, probably not so much.
I didn't pay that much attention. She's in the gunner's cockpit. We hardly ever see her. You forget that's in the other robot.
It is. You're correct. Well, I'm going to go back to watching the child.
Okay.
I'm gonna get us
Move you
2 or
to
3
the
days
wall.
away. I think we're gonna be done with AIs here soon.
Okay.
Shortly. Or at least done with that AI.
Yeah, but we need to talk with Wilhelm.
Do we?
Yeah, preferably when we're outside.
Nah,
Okay.
I was thinking we'd run in. Yo, Wilhelm, what the fuck's with this shit, boy? That's what I thought we would do.
Running with some grenades in your hand, just throw it at his feet and say, "What's up now?"
So, where are you guys going? That way?
We're just gonna
way?
head back the way we originally came.
Okay.
Westward ho.
Giving Fort Worth a wide berth.
Oh,
hell of a hoe.
yeah.
Hella yeah. We're not going anywhere near that place again.
It's
That
a silly
was trippy
place.
AF, and I still have nightmares about that.
You guys give Fort Worth a berth.
I got my toolbox.
I'm assuming at the same time you're avoiding CS Arkansas, so you'll be south of Fort Worth.
And Lone Star.
Unless y'all really.
We're avoiding all the CS territory.
Hey, where's Malin?
We don't know.
Also, you're not awake quite. Well,
He
fuck
said-
it. Yes, you are.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
he
say,
did.
Disregard!
I was going to
Disregard.
say.
3 days
About
in, he
that.
got 3 days in, he will be awake.
About that.
Did we leave Malin?
No, he wasn't in there.
Yes and no.
We find him again because
Oh, no.
what a
Okay,
good friend.
so once we're away, I'm gonna start investigating this tracker.
What you got there,
Do
Natalia?
not make me stab you.
So,
Jeez.
go ahead and give me another. Actually, for this one, give me a mechanical engineer.
Mechanical. Not as good, but decent.
Hey, look at that.
You passed. You know, sans penalties.
Worry.
So, you know, this is more advanced than what you've seen of Golden Age technology. Much closer to what you'd see in any of the 3 galaxies. But there is a significant difference. None of the materials you find in this would be what you would find in any of the 3 galaxies. It all actually seems terrestrial to Earth.
So it was made.
As far as you can tell, it was made here.
I wanna try to reverse engineer a tracker.
You have materials.
That'd be fucking spooky.
And there's nothing too specialized that you wouldn't be able to cannibalize something that you already have in order to reverse engineer a prototype of one.
You're right.
If you will give me just one more mechanical engineering and one more electrical engineering. A failure on either one does not necessarily mean it fail.
That's a no from me, dog.
Beautiful.
Pass. Yeah, you have no trouble reverse engineering that.
Alright. So is it active?
The one that you
Yeah, you
took
keep
off
it
of Vera's suit
Okay, maybe
is
not.
not unless you activate. The one
I
you
did
just
not.
made, yes, and you're fairly certain.
No, I made a tracker.
Cool. Not sure what we're gonna do with it, but might be nice to have.
What I was trying to make was not the thing itself, but something to find the thing.
I'm on the generator next to the.
Okay.
You're fairly certain you would be able to track the device at least about 10,000 miles away.
Are there any other ones active?
There is one.
How far away is it?
Oh,
It's at the base.
assuming you finished it on the third day out, about 600 miles.
Which direction?
Did I forget to move you guys over to the map?
No, we're on the map. You just didn't tell me.
Right there where the arrows point.
Huh. I guess we're going to the arrow. I'm okay with that.
That's in coalition. Oh wait, is that in coalition
No,
territory?
it's
That's
not.
in
It's in the
Federation
Federation
Magic.
of Magic.
It's still going through coalition territory,
No, look. Where are we right now? Can you put us? Where's my marker?
right by Fort
Oh, hi,
Worth.
look.
I was gonna say we're like right there-ish.
Yeah, I need a marker.
So either we double back and go back in the direction of Crazy Bitch, or we go through coalition territory.
Question: who's crazy bitch?
AI that wants us
AI.
dead.
This Crazy Bitch.
The one that killed me.
Or we do this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Head up like that.
Take the long way around.
That's
Like
not
that.
good.
Yeah, that's doubling back towards
Honestly-
Crazy Bitch.
Honestly, I would rather do something like this. Like that. Except the top part, I couldn't control my mouse too well. So,
So
bring that
You're,
base
you're
closer,
literally
but-
getting closer to Crazy Bitch.
I was gonna
I
say,
mean,
so
okay.
exactly what Teona just did, except closer.
Yeah, like that, more or less.
He wants a
the
wider
emphasis-
berth of CS.
Yeah, basically the emphasis up there, so we spend as little time as possible in coalition.
This. Hold on.
Your boy is out of here.
Even my line is 30 miles from fucking coalition territory. Yours is only 50.
No way, he got me.
But yeah, we'll give CS a wide berth and then head that way.
Awesome.
That's
Seems like a plan.
He's got iron grasp like a
that's
faggot.
still uncomfortably close to Fort El Dorado, but I don't see much of another option.
Here.
Where,
mean, we
what do you
could
mean
just-
for Elder? Oh, we've already just went past it.
We could have gone around a longer way,
He's walking away. Come get me.
but
We're gonna
You're right.
we're gonna go back towards her and then up to the city of Brass.
I think we should just
Break it.
let sleeping dogs lie.
It might be Malin.
Might
Right.
be,
Where's
you're
the
right.
object?
Or it might be someone else that wants to kill us.
Well, we
Or
don't
it could
know.
be Malin who wants to kill us because we left him.
And that's a chance I'm willing to take.
Dude, good thing you're not in charge. Go to your room.
Okay.
So,
Banished from the thinking table.
Banished from the adult room again.
here's the one thing I will give you that you guys would know. The chances of it being Malin,
Or none.
from what you know, are slim to none.
Still, I want to investigate.
Okay.
You know, every
Fair.
time we've done something you want, we've almost gotten ourselves killed.
We also always come out ahead.
And with a lot of money.
Just felt like it was worth pointing out.
Are we dead?
Not yet.
Then quit cursing the luck.
I actually did not expect it to Dunscan. Well,
What? You don't want us to go to Dunskin? It's a good place to get
I-
magic items.
All the more reason.
Hey,
Stormspire is where you want to go. That's
Hey.
like the techno wizard capital of the world.
Actually, that's Laszlo.
I thought that was Stormspire, the lizard mage. We misremember.
Lizard
Laszlo
mages
is
hate-
literally where techno wizardry came from.
Okay, I just
And
Yeah,
lizard
but-
folk hate everybody that's not a lizard.
Ditto.
It's literally written in their thing that they are super racist.
There might be an exception.
yeah, the guy
Are
who runs
exceptions.
Stormspire is like a level 20 lizard mage or something ridiculous like that, and he's all about like he's like knee deep into the Federation of Magic and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're
Also-
headed
An
to the
exception.
Federation of Magic. We need to go
Alright.
see the Federation of Magic anyways.
So, with that
Ugh.
said, I will throw in the reminder since you're headed to the city that Mage Guy was from.
Somebody gonna go for that, man?
I mean,
Because I'm gonna go for the far.
Which mage guy?
magic egg with message in it.
Oh,
Oh!
magic egg.
Not him. Okay.
More reason to go to this town!
I mean, he's dead, but sure, maybe we can tell his family if we can find them.
God damn it.
Not likely.
Listen, are you the parents of this egg?
Didn't we banish you from the thinking table?
I wasn't aware we were back in character, Teona.
So,
Where you at? I found the hatch.
that's not gonna take
the one by the truck.
long. Only take you about 10 days.
Only 10 days.
That said, I was not, again, prepared for you guys to head that direction, so I don't have a random table for that direction.
Oh, shit.
I like how you give us the choice to go somewhere, but you're not ready for us to pick a choice.
More of...
This
You
was
didn't
more
expect
of...
us to-
Bad GM would bar us from something like that.
More?
There's no reason for me to bar you from it, nor was there reason to expect you to immediately go for the tracking device's other location.
Well, we're sure as hell not going straight back to Wilhelm.
Nor the crazy bitch.
Or Crazy Bitch.
All I want to do when I go back to Wilhelm is like 10 silver wolves.
We should like rob him and then just fucking blow him up.
Why would we rob him? He's gonna give it to us.
That's true.
So,
Because right now we're still friendly with him.
We are. But what if he's like, what if he knows, you know? Because he knows a lot of other things.
How would he?
I don't, well, the tracker, I don't know. Maybe he put it there. Maybe he somehow got it there.
It was on Farah.
Yeah, Shadowborn.
That's
yes, it was welded onto her armor that was welded onto her, you know, after she got
That's a little
captured / surrendered because some doofus took off his helmet.
true. Okay. I
You're
didn't
never living it
realize that the GM is also at the discussion table right now.
Roasted.
God is always at the discussion table. He hears and sees everything.
But he gets no say.
But most
Oh, he
certainly
gets plenty of say.
Only indirectly.
So, moving right along. Poop Squad, since you're responsible for most of this, go ahead and give me a D100.
What? Okay. I can,
This is all your fault. We're gonna punish you by making you
Responsible
roll.
for all.
Oh boy. Oh, is that
Ooh.
good or bad? I don't know.
It's a thing. It's not a 1.
It's an extreme.
It's a thing. That's a good answer right there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, here it comes. Is it good or bad? Is it good or bad? That's all I need to know.
You're dead.
Did I kill us?
No.
Or did I live us?
Nope. So, you guys are actually passing by probably almost a gal. When you, hear on top of the, super behemoth, thump!
Uh-oh.
Alan?
The blue blazes was that?
Oh. Can we never go there again?
Most assuredly.
Good to know you're safe, buddy.
Malin, you're
I
back!
don't feel good.
We're going to a city. Maybe we can get you some help there.
I found Malin.
You didn't find Malin. Malin
Uh,
found us.
As a
My
direct
role.
result of his actions, we found
My
him.
role found Malin.
Not giving him credit for this.
I'm going to.
Well, seeing as how his role was out of
Funny.
character, he didn't do shit in character.
Hey, let him
Which
have
in the end-
something.
No, which in the end makes it me that found him because I'm the one driving.
But did you roll though?
I don't have to roll to drive.
Moving on. Oh. Bing. Go ahead and give me a D1.
Okay.
Kills Malin.
With my luck, I probably will.
Alright. This one is. No, this one is just a visual one, but I have to work it here, so let me just.
Hey,
Go
What?
ahead and give me your history. You don't have archaeology.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
You're
okay.
underselling me.
Give me
Oh,
your
we've been over it.
archaeology.
You want general knowledge or recognize artifacts?
General knowledge is the best.
Well, shit. Of all the times to roll a 97
You suck.
at archaeology.
So, you guys see this strange herd of about 2 foot tall lizards just scamper along their way, headed towards the east.
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Hooray, but none of
say-
us know that.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what are those?
I was about to say that.
Well, I'm the kid, so I figured.
Okay, you can say it.
Yeah.
We can both say it simultaneously.
those?
What are those?
What are those? What are those?
I unload all of
What
the
are
side
those?
cannons off of this thing and shoot at them.
Do you seriously?
Pussy
I
up. I've been hit more
can't
times
do that
than
for one. I have not installed that functionality yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Well, everyone knows your base has to have guns on it. It just doesn't have enough guns yet. Besides, I want to
Yeah.
put magic rail guns on it.
Ooh, fancy.
It'll happen. Eventually.
But yes. And with that said and done for the final roll, and this one will be as you are coming into Duskin.
Your pronunciation's as good as mine, my dude.
That's why I just said City of Brass.
City brass, brass monkey.
Guessing you want me to roll a D100.
Yes, senor.
Or we could have Chris do it.
Have me do what? Sorry, I'm at the skill stage.
Nothing. It's taken care of. Oh, look at that. Malin's dead now.
$10.99 dough.
Is it a good 99 or is it a bad 99?
Why could it have been a 100?
Fuck you, Tetsu!
Okay.
The 100 was bad.
The Item 100 was not necessarily bad. This one is bad.
Malon's dead
Uh-oh.
now. I hope you're happy.
No. Malin is not dead.
Is it another dragon?
No.
It's not another
No, it is not another dragon.
dragon.
Fucking portal in the middle of nowhere.
So, Poops, first off,
Leyline storm.
Oh yeah.
you feel there's... First you feel the ley line, then you all clearly see the ley line, and you got... It is in a direct path to where you are going.
Obviously, all the cities of magic are on ley lines.
Yep. As you, get to Dunscan, I actually have to look up the effects of a ley line storm.
Oh, I fucking called it! I called it!
I mean, I don't think it would affect us too badly. Me being wrong again.
Would it affect me badly?
You would be very wrong, King.
Add it to the list.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I think we can survive a ley line storm. All you gotta do is bunker down.
Okay, so you guys will suffer the effects for.
Are we
2
at the town?
rolls. You will be getting close to the town, but not quite there yet.
Close is all you need. Most towns have a large protection against ley line storms. Especially cities of magic.
I suppose they would.
Tinks is sitting there like, shit, he foiled my plan.
No.
I was trying to figure out how to unbox the Fuckfest that's about to come out.
Yeah. Kind of.
Prepare for fucking 5, everybody.
How many assholes do you have? 3, right? You have 3, right?
Huh?
So
How many assholes do you have? 3, right?
Between all of us? Yeah, I
No,
think so.
each. By the end of the ley line storm, you're going to have 3.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
though.
all right. So I don't have to do that one just yet.
Yet.
You know what? For this one, I will actually give this, Chris, if you will roll me a D100.
Dude, your fate is in our hands.
Please
Our fate is in his hands, you numbskull.
Thank you for fixing that for me. I
How
said it
did I not
backwards.
catch that? Holy shit. Wow, that was about as wrong as it gets.
100.
Oh!
Oh no.
I think I'm everybody's best friend all of a sudden, right?
Chris! You're fired! Fired! Your character's
Hey,
not
hey,
allowed to
hey,
join
King
my
of
You
Phil.
don't
adventure.
know that.
King of
Taylor.
Phil, I
Nah,
told you. I
nah.
told you had competition, pal.
Now,
Oh God, no!
Rocks fall.
Oh,
Everyone
hold
dies.
Hold
Roll
on,
new
hold on,
characters.
hold on. He was guaranteed to roll that. Chris, if you will re-roll that for me, except this time put in a D before the 100.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, thank fuck for that one.
Oh my god, that's the greatest.
Oh shit, we all got.
Just
Yeah, 69.
just as I was opening up the book.
Oh God,
Ooh,
thank
that's what-
Nelly.
What
Just
happens when I
as
have 3 PDFs open and everything else going?
Just
Got
as
the
I
D.
was opening up the book for Random Rift opens up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am fired.
Oh. Yeah, fired. Definitely
No, you're
fired.
just on suspension.
So,
Oh shit.
Suspended pending investigation.
Oh shit.
We got him.
Oh boy, that was great.
That was awesome.
See,
Okay.
King of Phil, like I was saying,
So-
you have competition now.
I think I do.
that's-
Holy shit.
You best bring up your A game.
I don't
So-
want to.
No. Can y'all just not fail? Can that be a thing?
No, fish
so-
must swim, birds must fly. I must fail.
I'm gonna take that saying if you don't mind.
You guys begin to
Oh, yeah.
notice the effects of a ley line storm. You get the basic ley line lightning and all that good fun stuff that I'm not going to do any damage to your vehicle because first off, fuck that shit. But as it proceeds on, all of a sudden, everything outside of the behemoth turns white.
I think I've just lost all sense of color.
I don't think you're the only one.
As time proceeds on for about 20-30 seconds, everything outside begins to fade away, and it is replaced by a somewhat misty or smoky appearance outside.
He's on the way back to
And now I need one of you to roll me a d4.
Oh shit.
Dude
Oh.
poops.
Poops.
Oh shit! I did that backwards. Why did it go there? No. Okay. No.
You
I had.
and mixing things up today.
No.
First, say it wrong, then you input your D4
No,
wrong.
okay. I had.
No,
back
you're
this
not digging
bowl.
yourself out of this hole.
No, it's
So-
legit. I don't know why it did that.
That was
So-
great.
Cause I.
After about a minute, you are dropped out of wherever the heck you were, whatever the heck just happened. The scene around you reappears, normal as where it was before. It all disappeared, except for while it was about mid-afternoon previously, it is now dark outside.
God damn it!
I seem to have lost all sense of
How long
color.
has it been?
No, you just time portal.
Uh-oh. Can Leeline storms spawn?
Yes.
I don't
Oh.
think it was a time portal, but Theron takes notes vigorously nonetheless.
No, I don't say that in character.
None of us did.
And I almost cut myself with my knife.
Don't do that.
Eh.
I'm bleeding out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Sorry.
No Lincoln Park.
We have to respect Chester Bennington, okay?
coming for you guys.
Rest in peace, my man.
Moving on.
Moving on.
So, yeah, several hours has clearly passed at the very least.
Uh-huh. Is there a clock anywhere?
Yeah.
They all show the exact same time as what it was, you know,
How come whenever
when you went into whatever the heck that ley line storm did to you.
Alright, we're gonna have to ask when we get to town.
If we get to town,
If we get to town. You're right.
I checked the tracker.
Yeah, the tracker ain't in Dunscan no more.
Yeah, where's it at now?
It seems to be headed west.
we.
The exact opposite direction we wanted it to go. Is it in Missouri yet?
No.
Could we theoretically catch it?
Theoretically in about an hour.
Shall we?
I'm gonna catch it.
Bootleg it.
And I'm gonna kick up my speed to full speed.
So,
man's got bar.
you manage to catch up to it. And what you see appears to be... Well, there seems to be a mercenary outfit. And...
Well, you better put it on.
Well, inside one of the tanks, or perhaps the tank itself, is the carrier of this tracking device. They only have 2 tanks. I mean, it's not that much. They do also, however, have 4 power armors, one of which is a glitter boy. The other 3, random cobbled together, probably custom built power armors.
Great. I can fuck all of them up.
I was gonna say,
I'm afraid of a glitter boy.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of a glitter boy.
I was gonna say, all we need to do is aim all our weapons at him, and what are they gonna do?
Fuck us up.
All you gotta do is get behind glitter boys. Everybody knows that.
We're not exactly fast in this thing.
I wouldn't fight him in a behemoth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so are we going to fight them?
No.
Well, let's hope
Do they
not.
stop?
They do not.
I want them to stop.
You could shout at them to stop.
You could, I wouldn't say shoot at them, but you could shoot at them.
That's an
I'm
awful idea. Let's not
definitely
do that.
not- Well, remember when I said you were banished from the thinking table? That includes out of character
I
thinking
didn't
table.
say
Okay,
do it,
don't.
but I'm saying you could.
It's an option, but it's not one we're going to do.
It's the last resort to the last resort.
Excuse me.
Don't even. I would sooner give up than provoke a company of mercenaries. In any case, how are we handling this, folks?
Well, I just said excuse me.
There we
I
go.
was gonna say, was that in character or out of character?
Yes, that was in character over speakers.
They come to a halt. And, you hear over a, I won't say a loudspeaker, but over a cybernetic enhanced voice. Yeah, who are you? What can we do for you?
Choose your next words very carefully.
We came into contact with this, what do you want to call it? What do we call it out of character?
Tracker?
Could just call it an AI.
Oh, that's what you were talking
Ooh,
about. Okay.
we could point them in the direction of the facility. That'll show her.
We came into contact with this AI facility that welded a tracker onto one of my compatriots when I basically reverse engineered it and made a I wanna
Counter
call it-
tracker?
No, it's a tracker. It's the screen that you use to find the bug. But I made a device to track down others like it, and somebody in one of your tanks or the tank itself seems to have a signal coming off of it as well.
And your point being?
Why do you have a tracker from the AI on stuff?
To begin with, I don't know what you're talking about. And even if I did, I don't know how it's any of your business.
Seeing as how it's a killer AI that wants to kill people, I would say it makes it your business that it has your location.
Tell him about the thing, the poisonous thing.
Or don't.
I ignore him.
Yeah, I'd say I still don't see how that's any of your business.
I hate you, Tensu.
to be fair, a random stranger comes up and says, "Hey, one of your people might have a tracker on them, and you know."
I don't know. I would be concerned if one of my company men was being tracked.
But what if it's a trap? I understand why they're being hesitant.
Yeah, you're right.
For one, if it was a trap, I wouldn't have walked up on them.
Well, they don't fucking know that. Maybe they think you're some stupid, incompetent person trying to find them.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule that out either.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you don't have any connection with him and don't want to speak about it, that's fine. I'm just looking for information. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
I head back to Dunskin.
Okay. As you're
That
heading
did
back,
not work at all.
As you're heading back, you can't hear what's going on.
Yes, I
But
can.
I was gonna say, I thought we had like super amplified hearing.
you can't hear what's going on, but you can see the commander making motions for his men to search the tanks.
Cool.
Do we want to stop and help them?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
That is the last thing we want to do.
Well, I guess the least we did was warn them.
They seem to be grateful, even if they're terrible at showing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean that seems to be mercenaries.
And I never had to get out of the behemoth.
Yeah, that's true.
Success.
Now I gotta make. Now I gotta make my my power armor better than a glitter boy.
Make sure it has.
Doesn't your power armor run at something like 120 miles an hour?
Something like that. But I need more MDC. Because it's still
Moving
only
on.
like 1 or 2 shots from a glitter boy would take me down.
If
Can
they
you
could
outrun the
hit
shots?
you.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No,
Can you
it's a fucking Mach 5 railgun.
That's if they can hit you at
outrun
all.
with it, yeah. Mach 5, goddamn. That's quick.
I don't have auto dodge. Which
Yeah,
means
but
all they
for
have to
every-
do is roll an 8.
Every 50 miles per hour you're moving can.
Gives you a
One to
bonus to
strike.
dodge.
I was under the impression it was a -1 to their strike.
And that's all. Even that is only when you're in motion, so it's a whopping -2.
Moving on.
Every bit helps. Yeah, but like Tensu said, moving on.
So, you managed to make it to Dunskin. The city of Brass certainly lives up to its name, as you
Is
are
it Brass
looking
City?
at a
Shut up.
think Roman Republic era buildings, except yeah, there is a lot of brass all over the place.
That is cool. Oh, that is so cool.
It is certainly impressive.
Ah, children.
It's not as cool as the lights, though. Those lights were the coolest.
You're such a child.
Hey,
He is a
18.
child. What did you expect? Let the kid be a kid.
I was gonna say, in a world of adults, sometimes all you need is a kid.
I'm gonna shoot you one of these days.
Again, unprincipled at best. Anyways, so
Do not question my alignment.
I'm
very
going
much
to.
question your alignment.
I'm going to.
So
Have I shot him yet?
Not yet. You said you're going to.
I cast armor of Ethan on myself. No, I'm just playing.
Nothing's stopping you.
Oh, good. It won't hurt as much then. Bam!
So, do you enter the city, or I'm assuming so?
Oh, you duh.
I don't know
Why would
what
I
we're
go
doing
to a
here, but no
city?
reason not to.
I was gonna say now we're just gonna sit right on the edge.
Just stand there
just
menacingly.
just look into the city.
Yeah, you your standard basic checkpoint. They check your gear. Your power armor, they're not going to let through,
Well,
but they'll
I
let through
really,
most of your other equipment.
I really doubted they were gonna let my power armor that has like 15 attacks in a round through. But I don't need it. I just take the.
So
sniper
we're all in
rifle.
agreement then.
I mean, yeah, we can't really fight him, so
I mean, we could.
we could, but we wouldn't
Let's
stand
not.
big chance.
Let's not. I dislike this idea, and I'm going to completely disavow the entire operation if you do.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna walk away if anything happens. So
In any case, now we're in the city of brass. Hooray!
I'm still left with the. What are you going to do here?
Whatever we fucking want.
are you the parent of this egg?
No,
You can go do that.
definitely not doing that. However, possibly buy some more magic.
Yeah.
Let's
We
go see what's in their markets.
brass pipe. Get a brass pipe. Ooh,
Could do that.
could do that.
I don't think it would be very good, but you could do that.
I don't know how a metal pipe works.
It
I've only-
probably
it would
wouldn't.
burn your hand.
So
It would
yeah,
not. Unless you have immune to fire or resist heat or
I
whatever.
can get that.
You could.
Could be a
Cast it
techno
off.
wizard pipe.
Or it
That'd
could
be
be a
kinda
technical
cool.
wizard pipe. It would. You would probably be better off just making another one.
Didn't the Romans, or wasn't it some Greek country that melt down all their statues for the brass and stuff to make weapons, to make into weapons?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't know why you would want to.
Nah. You see what we have to deal with, right,
Yeah.
Chris?
That's why I'm staying silent.
Oh no! Feel
No,
free
go
to
ahead.
ridicule him.
I'm open to
Feel
ridicule.
free.
I have a shell now, so just go right ahead.
No, I'm still licking my wounds after the whole roll 100 thing. So carry on.
You tried to kill us and it failed.
He almost
but it-
succeeded.
I almost
Well-
succeeded.
For the record, I'm going to look up what the 100 on a storm would be.
And for the record,
81
I
to
heard
100,
every last
a
one of you
dimensional
crack your
rift
pants all at the same
opens.
time.
So Tensu saved our
Dimension.
asses.
81 to 100, a dimensional rift opens.
Oh shit!
Tensu saved our asses.
Well, that means 100 isn't the worst thing. That means everything is equally bad.
Damn.
73 to
Almost
80,
got
massive ley line energy bolts. What you guys got was a dimensional flux.
Whoa.
Yep.
So it wasn't a storm.
We did the
That
time
was a
warp
storm.
again.
Let's do the time.
Speaking of which, we should
again.
probably get the time and date. Maybe? Just maybe?
That's your job.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, get the time and date. Yeah, you were caught up in that dimensional flux for approximately 8 hours.
That's not too bad.
That could have been a
At least
lot
he didn't
worse.
At least he didn't say 8 years.
Yeah,
I was
right?
kind of.
Hey, I wouldn't be a kid anymore. Just saying.
Yes, you would.
Yeah,
We
you
didn't.
would.
Our age didn't change at all.
Yeah, you went from 12 to 13 as an elf in 8 years.
And even then, we didn't age 8 years. We aged 30 minutes.
You're a kid for the foreseeable future. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Damn. Frick, I want to be alive in this time. You know what I mean?
I would
That would
not.
be cool.
I would most definitely not want to be alive in the Rift universe.
If I could play as my character, I would tend to be.
Oh yeah, no,
In this
sure. If
world.
you could be the super powerful guys that are rich as fuck, this much money. If I suddenly became Natalia, I would retire.
Too much shit trying to kill me. I think I'll pass.
Fuck.
Between the coalition and the monsters and the demons and the mages, the ley lines, too much shit trying to kill me. No thanks.
Yep, I'm definitely retiring somewhere nice and peaceful
I was gonna
with
say
my
recluse.
millions of credits.
In any case, what kind of shit is there for sale around here, Tensu?
Yeah, we want to know. We've got hundreds of millions in credits to spend.
How much money do I even have?
Oh. There is mainly technical here.
Mainly Techno Wizard.
Yep.
Dang.
That's your
Unfortunate.
wheelhouse. Techno Wizard items are good for ley line walkers.
Yeah, that's your shit, dude. You can use that.
Oh, I thought that was okay. See, I'm still learning. Okay,
It
what kind of
uses
stuff do we got?
PPE.
Oh, whoa.
Or ISP.
If you're desperate.
Double the ISP though.
Yeah,
you're
it's that.
desperate.
It's that if you're desperate. That's a good way to put it.
One of the more common Techno Wizard things you can find is a Techno Wizard Jammer. It's a light pistol that disrupts or jams other machines and or weapons.
That's pretty
seems like-
nice.
Does it use PPE when it shoots, or how does it work?
Uses 10 PPE per shot. Or sorry, 10 shots per PPE clip. Oh, it uses straight up PPE clips.
Oh, it uses clips.
Yep.
PPE clips. So, like, how do those work? Do they work like the canisters, the PPE
They're
canisters?
effectively PPE batteries that you
Yeah.
fill with
Okay.
PPE.
That's cool. Okay.
So like
That's
you would
interesting.
you would have like 4 or 5 clips that you could fill with PPE,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would just use them.
Okay. What are the other things?
You also have well, there's the Shard pistol is another common one found out there. It is a heavy pistol that does 3d4 per single shot, or a multiple shot 4d6. Does not say how many shots, how much the burst takes. Oh, wait, no, it does. Short burst only, so 3 shots.
Okay.
And has a maximum clip size of 12 shots.
Is that like, I guess, quote unquote normal bullets? Or
Basically, you're firing magic.
oh, okay.
Look, that are basically, don't want to say basically because they're ice shards.
Oh, okay.
You have the Techno Wizard Force Cannon. This one is a little bit less common, but for people who are looking for heavy equipment, it's easy enough to find. It is based off of a Zydekick weapon. Yes, they actually know about the Zydekicks here. Not much information can be found. 6 shots per PPE clip, and does 1d6 times 10 plus 10 mega damage. However, it requires a physical strength of 22 or greater to fire, or suffer a penalty of -2 to strike.
Okay.
In addition to these, you have the Dragonfire Flamethrower.
Oh god.
Okay.
Does 1d6 times 10 to everything in its 100-foot length of fire.
All right. Does the ice shard gun, does that shoot PPE clip stuff?
Everything
Yes.
that I've listed on
Okay.
fires PP.
Okay, I was just making sure. Okay. Well, I'm
forgot-
gonna talk up.
I forgot. This is one of those cities where, yeah, almost all of their Techno Wizard stuff used.
Okay. Well, Natalia, does anything look useful?
I'm not the one looking to spend money.
Well, I mean, I really should get a gun, but I don't know which one. I'm not a fighter. You're kind of the fighter. You help me out here.
Well, picking a gun's like picking a girl. Only the one using it needs to know.
Sorry, I just had a flashback of the whole wood doll. I really like the ice shard gun. That seems pretty cool. I'll probably buy that, and then like, how many clips do you think is good? A good amount, Natalia?
One.
One?
You're a mage. You can refill them yourself.
Not
Can I like? I was gonna say, can I instantly refill them, or do I have to wait out of combat or something?
It only takes one action to fill it.
Can I like hold the clip and fire at the same time, and like refill it as I'm firing?
takes an action, but yeah.
So like I could do that at the same time.
You could shoot with one action and refill it with another.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I'll probably buy the ice shard gun just so I have another form of offensive skill set besides. I mean, well, yeah, I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it so I can have it at least.
They cost 80,000 apiece.
Okay.
Chump change.
I was gonna say that's like a pocket change. That's like what you find in between your couch cushions.
I want to see what they've got that's rare.
And then, can I have 2 clips? I'll take 2 clips.
Okay.
Is that how much do I have to
the
take
clips,
from that?
Clips are 40,000 apiece.
40,000. Okay, so is it
So-
80,000 plus
It-
the another 80,000?
It would be 80,000 plus another 40,000 for the extra.
Okay, so that's 120,000. Okay.
The rarest thing that they have would be the Deathbringer sword. Two-handed sword of some type. You can decide on what it is. It is designed to look like a rune sword, but it is not an actual rune sword. They do 1d6 times 10 mega damage. The sword itself has 250 MDC, but it regenerates any damage inflicted to it. It can cast invulnerability on self, the spell invulnerability, as well as subparticle acceleration, which does 1d6 times 10 plus 5, and costs roughly 14 million.
Junk.
Is there anywhere where I can get spells or learn spell stuff? I'm sure there is, but I'm just asking just to make sure.
This is probably one of the more closed societies.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a D100.
I'll give you one too.
The next rarest item there is the Whip of Pain.
Dimensional Rift! No, I'm just fine.
Whip of Pain looks like an 8-foot-long bullwhip, except at the end has a total of approximately 5 burrs on it, with various 5 split ends, with various what the f are those things called? I think they are called burrs. Looks like cyclone wire, except with a hook at the very end.
Is this for mine or Natalia's?
This is just rare items that they're selling.
Oh, okay. I thought this was pertaining to the roll. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
The whip only does 3d4 SDC or HP, but it also inflicts the spell Agony that is effective against mortals and mega damage beasts.
What does agony do?
Puts them in extreme pain.
Oh, that would actually make sense. Okay.
It's almost like the agony spell makes them
It's almost like-
experience agony.
It's almost like I should have thought a little bit more before I said something.
You know what? I have one thing to say with that. As the great Severus Snape once said, always. No, don't get it?
Always.
Always. You always should think before you speak.
Oh. I thought there was more to it. I don't know anything about Harry
No.
Potter, so I didn't know.
It was just a joke because there's a
Oh.
time when he says, betrayed to me. Since when were you on their side? Always.
Huh. Okay. Well, more you know.
So do we find any spells?
Yeah. Did we find anything with our rolls? Tensu?
Natalia manages to find one shop that is willing to sell scrolls, but they don't have a huge selection. Their selection is predominantly on various command and control type spells.
Ooh, control might be a good thing. Okay, what did I find?
Nothing for me.
Yeah, think the spell dominance. As for what you found nothing.
I found nothing with a 79. What?
No.
79 is bad.
Oh. Okay.
Low is good.
What are the spells that you said one of them was
I don't tell you where it's at.
fuck. You don't tell me? Okay, never mind then. Fine.
I don't want you having that spell.
Dominance is what it was.
One thing to note that you'll have found in Dunscan is very dark, very shifter oriented city. A lot of people controlling demons and undead and necromancy and those sort of things.
Yeah, well, we're gonna well, shit, we're kind of in a bad spot. Where are we gonna go from here, guys?
Well,
That's
we
a
can always
great
go back to
question.
Wilhelm.
I'm not sure if I like this idea.
But
I want to go
don't
back
know.
and pick up some stuff.
Hmm.
Well, this begs the question: should we confront Wilhelm, or do we do
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
nothing?
After we
So-
take all his stuff.
So here's where the things get kind of awkward, and with all this talk of confronting Wilhelm and people not wanting to go back to see Wilhelm, Malin, in his usual childish ways, why is everybody upset at Wilhelm?
Ooh, I'm not taking this one. You take it, Cap.
Nope.
I pass the baton to Theron.
Nope.
He said no first.
I pass the baton to Theron.
I
Or
guess
I leave
no
you here.
one's saying
Or,
anything.
okay. I'll talk to him.
No, you're not allowed to talk.
Dang.
Shut up.
Well, no one was saying anything. And we're both children, so maybe he'll understand. Maybe we'll. I don't know. Just saying.
It's complicated. He's not exactly telling us everything.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
Here we go.
we're not telling him everything, are we?
No,
We're not
but
telling each other everything, are we?
no, but
A lot of it was not.
He's not telling us important things.
Damn complicated moral compasses.
He might not be our friend in reality. Have yet to figure that one out.
Is everybody still there?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
There we
yeah.
go.
Did the conversation just die out like that, or?
I guess so.
I thought for a second y'all booted me.
But
Like, damn, I didn't even say anything this time.
I thought my connection dropped. It does that every once in a while. Okay, so
but then what's changed? Didn't we always not trust him?
Out of everyone to say that,
Wasn't
I am
that
surprised you said that, Malin.
well, wasn't that the reason why Natalia wasn't going to set up the relay things that he wanted us to set up?
that was less because we didn't trust Wilhelm and more because we didn't trust the other AI.
You know, the one that tried to kill you?
All of us, really.
Sheesh.
Me.
Nobody cares about you.
You know, you've been a real bully.
Haven't I always?
I'm used to it. It's his love. That's how he spreads love.
Just let me shoot him.
No.
What are the
Please, he
odds?
needs to learn
No.
to keep things like that in his head.
Dracon, why is it women always want to kill you?
I think I know why. I think I have a firm grasp on why.
I don't think you think... I don't think you're right.
I mean, first Natalia, then Issachar, now Natalia again.
What can I say? Popped collar. I have that effect on women.
Smack him a little bit.
I shoot him. I keep shooting. I pull out my pistol and I shoot him.
Can I parry that for him, please?
Can I cast Armor of Ethan before he does that?
You already cast it. I know you declared you did it early.
I wasn't serious then.
Yes, Theron, you can try to stop Natalia, but I will.
You know
throw
you have the
in-
deflect spell, right?
Oh shoot, I do. Okay, deflect. I want to deflect that. I forgot I got that.
I will also throw in. Yes, you can try and stop Natalia, Theron, but to be fair, she has supernatural strength, so have fun. Get a natural 20.
Natural 20.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a go. Where
Damn,
the fuck
kid.
is my... There it is.
Parent, you don't have to do this. This isn't your fight.
This is kind of a split-second thing. So, you don't get a say.
It's just happening.
I'm trying to get her to not kill you.
Try to
Okay,
remember what my
now,
failing,
now,
apparently.
Teona, here's where, as a player, do you let him actually stop Natalia, or are you actually going to shoot?
I've got to shoot Dracon.
Okay.
I want to deflect.
Now, is this your SDC weapon, or is this your mega damage?
I don't
Oh,
have
shit.
SDC weapons.
Yep.
Okay.
It is, however, just the pistol.
It's still gonna kill him if it hits.
If he's not wearing his body armor, I'm going to be upset with Dracon.
Then, for all intents and purposes,
You're wearing body armor. She wouldn't
Yes,
shoot
I
him if
have
he
it.
wasn't wearing body armor.
Plus, I have Armor of Ethan, so
There's that, and you do have the option of the flight spell.
Oh,
which
oh fuck.
I'm more than likely.
I rolled a 19.
Damn.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
This weapon crits on a 19.
Yeah, that's just
Uh,
2 strike. That's not his damage.
Great. Better
Um,
get that deflect off.
I'm gonna deflect. What do I need to roll exactly? Do I need to roll something to deflect?
Yeah, parry.
Hold on. Let me adjust the damage to the crit damage.
I tried.
Let me just see here if deflect gives you a bonus.
It does. It does.
Oh, I rolled bad.
The spell allows the spellcaster to attempt to magically. The spellcaster gets to roll a normal 20 plus 4 plus any PP attribute plus any other parry bonus. If successful, the attack is deflected 1d4 times 10 yards / meters away, and can possibly hit innocent bystanders if they are within that range.
If that happens, it's on you, Natalia. Just for the record.
Oh no, because we would have done this out of town. We wouldn't have been having this conversation
You
in
mean
the middle of
we're
town.
not in the marketplace right now?
No.
Okay, that was a very sudden
Oh,
scene
and I have
change.
25 to PP, so
Plus
meaning I
5.
get a bonus.
PPE does not affect parry.
PP, not PPE.
PP does
PP.
not affect parry.
It says plus any PP attribute bonus.
Yeah, it actually does in this case.
Yeah, physical
Okay, then
prowess.
it's your dodge bonus. It's gonna be like plus 5.
No, physical
Dodge
prowess.
and parry bonuses are the same.
Yeah, physical prowess gets a parry bonus.
Oh, I thought it was just dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get I think it's plus 5.
I get plus 4 and then plus 5.
That's a plus 9. So you just
Oh,
need to roll a 19 or better.
He just needs to beat.
1d20.
He just needs to beat a 26 with all his bonuses.
Backslash roll 1d.
His armor of Ethan will eat 90%
9.
of this shot anyways.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you tried.
So, I buy armor of Ethan.
Yeah, what's your armor of Ethan? I think it's in the level?
I'm
Yes.
scrolling down to it right now.
You're level 4, aren't you? So that's going to be 40 MDC.
Unless, yeah. Where's my mouse? Scroll. I don't. Fuck. It's on page 208-ish.
It's your level times 10. You're a level 4.
Oh, okay, so 40.
So your
So-
armor, Ethan, dissolves immediately. And your regular armor takes 3.
Whew. Nothing to put a little hair on your chest, am I right, Natalia? Don't shoot me.
Alright, that's enough out of both of you.
Oh my! It's almost like he wants me to again.
See,
That's why I said, and then I
See,
said, please don't
here-
shoot me again.
here's where Malin, while he acts like a dumb kid, is still smart enough to, or I think this is the second or third time he's done this, grab Dracon and keep his mouth shut.
Oh shit.
He didn't
You gotta
mean it,
admit, our
Natalia.
king would not be as fun if we didn't have Drake in
He
here.
probably
Gotta admit that.
he probably meant it, but he didn't mean it, Natalia.
I only shot once. He ain't dead.
Please
I-
don't ever shoot him again.
Well, that depends on if he learns to keep thoughts like that in his damn
Listen.
head.
Listen, I get that he's an insufferable little
Wait,
shit
dude,
at times.
wait.
Shut up, you! You are not a part of this
He can't talk.
conversation.
He
He
can't
can't
talk.
talk. He's talking
Yeah,
out of
my mouth is not
character.
covered. Yeah.
He's talking out of character.
Fuck. Do I have it?
He can't
I have
actually
distant
talk.
voice. I Tintin could distance voice you right now.
I don't know how Malin is
Yeah.
covering your mouth when you're wearing a helmet, but, you know, whatever.
He
I
crushed
thought-
the helmet. No.
Unless he's not wearing the magic suit and just wearing his overcoat.
Well, in that case, Sensu would have been very disappointed in him.
No, because he's
No.
got an MDC overcoat. His MDC armor originally, the one with
Yeah.
the
You know,
But-
with
Force
the
field built in it.
force field.
Well, he doesn't have the force field on, but he would still have like 60 something MBC or something stupid from his Leyline Walker outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that has
That
an
still
armor
has a-
rating, you know.
yeah. It also still has a force field.
And you rolled way over his armor rating.
It also still has a force field on it.
Yeah, if presuming he
That
left his
hasn't
force field on.
activated.
We'll just assume he left his force field on and I didn't kill him.
Should have thought of that. In any case,
I didn't die. That's all that matters.
I get that he's an insufferable little shit at times, but can we please try not to off each other?
I really didn't try.
It sure didn't look that way.
Did I use this one? And she points at the sniper rifle that she's carrying around.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Can we stop fighting now?
I would love it. Please, can we stop fighting now and forever?
If you could teach him to really start thinking, because supposedly he's smarter than.
I don't know what made you think that, but I'll try to talk some
He has
sense into it.
proven that he has at least a little bit of intelligence.
So let's all stop fighting and let's go.
I think we
tell
need to take a
Wilhelm
break
we
from
can't,
each other.
we can't set up his relays for him.
I think we need to take a break from each other for a while.
Well, we're out of town. Feel free to stay at a hotel.
Just don't leave without us.
Not gonna.
Knowing you, I wouldn't put it past you.
Damn, what a burn. What a burn! That's just out of character, not in character. I
Your
swear to
mouth is
God.
covered. I know you're not talking because your mouth is covered.
And
Ah.
with that,
She
Theron
goes,
leaves the crowd.
and I return to the behemoth.
And with that, Malin just stands there for the next half an hour, holding Dracon.
Good luck, Dracon.
So, Malin.
Yeah, you've got distant voice. You can communicate with him telepathically.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, he'd have to cast it, and he can't cast it with his mouth covered.
Oh, I can't wait till I'm so good at magic that I can just cast things without saying anything. That'll
I
be
wish
fun.
that it worked like that.
I know.
It really should work like that, but it doesn't work like that. Nonverbal casting does not exist on Rifts. Rip.
Yeah, if it
Ripping
existed on...
pepperonis.
It sure does.
It kind of does.
It's called being
Hand-to-hand magic. Oh.
I don't cast using incantations. Legitimately, it
Okay,
says
you say.
if I cast using incantations, it's half the duration, half the damage.
Yeah. The one exception to the rule.
Yeah, Natalia almost has exclusively.
Alright, so what happens with Dracon and,
Yeah.
Malin?
I'm at the library. If there even is one.
So, yeah, after probably about a half hour of people just passing by, staring at Malin, this little kid holding this little kid, he, lets Dracon go and, don't follow Natalia. I don't think you can after this long, but don't follow Natalia. And he heads towards Natalia. He heads in the direction Natalia went.
Sorry, you had to get in the middle of it, Malin. And then I head towards the library.
If you can find it.
If I can find Theron, I head towards Theron.
So Tensu, is there a library I can hang out at?
Of sorts. You come across a building. It certainly says library. But, well, go ahead and give me... No, I'm actually not gonna make you
I wanna do a
check
quick
this.
pause here. You guys know I love you, right?
Oh,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder about your relationship with Poops, but I know you love me.
Oh no, I think Poops is great.
No. Dude, I love it. I love it so much. I used to take offense to it, but then I was like, you know what? Nah.
It's all in
Who
good
cares?
fun.
It's all
Yeah,
good
like-
fun.
Yep, I'm definitely not gonna make
Or his
you roll for
character.
this.
However, my character has a problem with Poops.
So, moving right along.
I would like to hold on. Chris, what do you think so far?
I'm amusing. I've pushed the talk, so you're not hearing me laughing at the silliness so far.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Ever been in a game where somebody gets shot by their own teammate?
Way too often, actually.
I was gonna say that I have
Every
not
game
been
until
in
someone's-
a game that hasn't had somebody shoot.
I
What if
think
that's
it
just like a
always
thing?
needs to happen at least once.
I was gonna say, what if that just is a thing now? We're like, it's like
Look,
Drake, just put your armor of Ethan on right now. It's like, okay.
Hell, I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised that Nat was able to maintain the to attempt to shoot Ember.
Oh shoot.
In
Yes,
any
I'm really
case,
surprised you never did take shots at it. Then again, Ember could have annihilated the whole party by herself with that
probably the
power.
reason why. In any case, what's the story with this library?
okay. So, the sign is in Elvish. Actually, most of the signs you've noticed have been in Elvish. And,
Interesting.
yeah, this is where it gets creepy. It specifically says the Library of Slavery and Control.
All right.
Probably not the kind of library I'm looking for.
Well, at least we'll learn a thing or two.
How did you find me?
Oh shit! Sorry. Fades away.
Lightning bolt strikes fake Dracon.
I was never here.
Pretend you never saw me.
Yes,
Cast invisibility.
straight up Dracon. As much as Malin said not to follow Natalia, your only option of places where you would know to go is to the Behemoth, which is where Natalia went.
Damn.
Otherwise, hunting down Theron, especially since he didn't say where he was going.
Maybe make a streetwise check? If you
Can I do
really
that?
want to find me? If you
Can I
want.
do that? Is that a thing I can do? Kenzie?
Yeah.
He does have that skill.
Yeah.
He does.
I mean, you described me pretty well when you said city rat with magic, so.
There was no stuttering in that one. I knew.
Yeah.
Like
Are you,
you
gonna
originally
roll it,
were a city
Dracon?
rat that wanted
That is
magic.
how I described you to him.
Yeah. Like that's how you've always been described to me.
Oh, fuck. Where is it?
It's gonna be in your
There
skills
it is.
section.
There it is. No. Wait. I have tailing. Damn. Never mind.
Yeah.
Tailing only,
Tailing only
helps
works
if
if
you
you're
know where they're
following them.
at.
Yeah, I had a half-hour lead on you. Good luck with that.
Yeah, and apparently you don't know how to ask. You know, where's this strange elf who's been asking around for a library? Moving on.
Is that the only library in town?
Yeah,
When you can find,
unfortunately,
bitch.
Son of a bitch.
unfortunately, as far as you were able to find, yeah. If there's any other libraries, they're not called a library.
Good luck for
Book
a
Can't it
building.
be?
No. What is the word? It starts with an R.
A research center?
No.
Requiem.
No. Requiem.
Requiem.
Yeah.
Relic. Oh.
I got these straight.
That's what you need to look for.
Okay, how about one of those?
I'm wiggling.
Yes, as a matter of fact, you do find one.
Glorious.
You actually find 3.
Huh.
The only one
You're a
you'd be
history
able
buff.
to enter, however, has a cover charge of 3,000 credits.
Oh Jesus.
That's pocket change.
Yes.
Let me just check. Oh yeah, I have fucking 60 million.
More than that, I
you
think.
found me.
No, because you bought the bow.
Uh,
Your bow was
maybe.
40.
Okay.
What a play, Brett.
3,000, you say?
Yeah,
'Kay.
chump change, I know.
I am 3,000 credits poorer, and I do not. I'm too angry to even give a shit.
Okay.
Don't worry, Chris. We'll get you some good shit too.
I hope so, because this class starts off with like it literally says cheap pistol and cheap body armor. So I got like the Wilkes 320 and the Huntsman.
Wow, you only get a pistol and armor.
Yeah, but I can like negate.
That's
Pretty
sad.
much.
That's
Yeah.
really sad.
A lot of the psi classes don't get shit. You should read Psi Druid.
Oh, side druids. Yeah, I live in nature and I butt fuck trees.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, I wasn't
the
even talking about
classic
that part. I happen to
They
like
get, like-
Psi Druid.
They get like a
All the
leather
classic
armor.
Trees.
Yes, he does. He just owned it.
They get like essentially a leather armor made out of Fury Beetle or some other similar mega damage creature and a staff.
That's cool.
Literally nothing.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no,
cool
they
that it's
start
made
with
for
shite.
Anyways.
Well,
so-
in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and make a research roll just for the funsies.
Okay.
He's gonna learn everything this reliquary has to offer.
Look, it's
Yeah, we'll go
King.
with that.
It's
Big
King.
words.
It's the guy who's rolled 1 on. Yeah. Get shit apparently this time.
He's too pissed off.
Too pissed to think clearly.
It's good
What
life
you need-
experience.
No, I'm just playing.
Well, here's the one thing I'll give you. This town.
All clean.
While they don't call it slavery, the only reason they don't call it slavery is because, well, the people they enslave they don't consider sentient beings. You know quite well some of these races are actually sentient beings.
Well, that's
This-
definitely not gonna help his mood.
I was gonna say, so basically, you didn't learn
This is a
anything.
pretty dark town.
What was that?
This is a pretty dark town. Witches and demon worshippers are quite common.
All right. Well, after those few hours of misery, I think he's gonna make his way back to the Plymouth.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you said you're gonna make your way, but just checking.
What's that?
You said you were making your way back to the Behemoth?
And fuck it, I'm gonna get a room for the night.
No, I need to simply flee, but you have enough money. I don't think you're gonna have a hard time affording 500 credits for a nice hotel, 100 credits for a cheap hotel.
What was that? I can't hear you.
I said, I don't think you're gonna have any problems with 500 credits for a nice hotel, 100 credits for a cheap one.
Something middling, maybe?
250.
Dude, well, I guess we haven't found each other, but if we find each other, I'll buy you a room.
It's not the money, he just doesn't want anything particularly lavish. So something middling, if it even exists.
Oh, the 500 would have been the middling. I was going with, you're not gonna spend the $1,000 for the room that comes with gold statuary and a prostitute for the night.
Okay, so when you say
Oh.
nice, you mean
Nice.
3 stars.
Yeah.
Okay, I can live with that. Okay, 500 credits poorer. and too angry to give a shit.
And end scene for Theron.
Dracon, you never find Theron. Your options are find another hotel yourself, or, you know, go back to the Behemoth. I hear no response.
Can I buy some?
Just here, see why everybody sounds thoughts all. I mean, Mike, good. All right.
To do get douche that I can.
Testing, testing.
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Cinnamon bun.
Okay, you guys are coming through. How am I coming through?
I can hear you.
You're
good,
buddy.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
He
Okay.
wants the wid.
The weed. Dank Kush.
Nice! Whatever role that was for.
SDC.
That's
Yeah.
pathetic.
That's pretty.
Got a whopping 8.
That's pathetic.
Dracon, are we really doing this shit again?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, we
really
are.
are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, just because I bought it doesn't mean I'm going to use it instantly. Just so I had on
We have,
reserve.
we have determined this is a street rat. Street rats do drugs.
Street rats. The street rats do things. I'm the only one that's taken alcohol like a champ. I'm the only one that is.
No,
smoked-
no, no, no! You cannot call the drink that you had alcohol.
Whatever
That
it
was
was,
sewage. That was sewage.
It could have killed me.
That was basically sewage.
Hey, all the mercenaries were drinking it.
I don't know why.
Yeah, but you're.
What? I grew up
Ooh.
drinking that kind of stuff. Okay.
Not a chance. No. You grew up in freaking suburbs. You had better than that.
Even a slummy hole in the wall could manage better than raw sewage.
Not raw sewage, fermented sewage.
Fermented
As
with
you can see,
great
sir,
flavoring.
it's like a wine tasting thing. It's like, as you can see, sir, this sewage has been fermented for.
Okay, you want your dank
Moving.
kush? Get your fucking dank kush.
Oh, my dank kush. However that has to be. I want stuff that's not to kill me.
Streetwise.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
You know, you could always just negate toxin,
I could just negate toxin. That's true.
assuming it's even a toxin.
Please give
It
me.
is.
Fuck.
You suck at
My
being
stats are
Streetwise.
low, dude.
No drugs for you.
Streetwise is a low skill.
It's got a very low base, which could have been offset by playing a city rat, but you wanted magic.
Yeah,
Yes.
that too.
Okay.
So,
Isn't there a
Uh,
class that lets you be a city rat but gives you magic? That was one of the options in one of the
I don't
books.
know of it, if there is one. It's
Hold
not
on.
in the Ultimate Edition book.
No, it's not. It's in one of the books that has
Bionics.
city rats.
The Bionic book, Bionic Source book has all the City Rat OCCs.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. Let me pull it up.
Well, a little late to be changing shit now.
I know, but it's
It's riffs. It's the fun part of riffs.
I wish I was more prepared.
moving right along.
we don't like moving along. Can we not?
So,
Yeah.
how much are we buying this time?
40
In fact,
pounds.
That last time I bought 5 pounds and it was poisonous. I am going to go with 5 pounds.
There's a lesson in there somewhere, I'm sure.
The key word is
I
there
just
is a
find
lesson there. He
I just
ain't
find
learning it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Can I buy like 2 cartons? Is that a thing I can do?
Yep.
Awesome. I want to buy 2 cartons.
Okay. Okay. You're able to buy 2 cartons. It only costs you 40 credits.
40? Oh,
Yep.
damn.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pocket change.
That's
Yep.
like less than pocket change.
You basically have 200 blunts now.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's why I was like, $40? Oh my god.
Steal!
Do you know how much
I-
$40 can roll right now? Like, maybe
Uh,
4.
I believe we've covered this. Not like weed is expensive or illegal.
That's true. Cool.
Cigarettes
All right,
will
I-
only run you about
I think
10
I'm done.
credits per carton.
Mr. Man is done.
He's not
Yeah.
done. He thinks he's done. He's never done.
Oh no. Yeah, that's
time
true.
for
You're
DM.
never done.
Time for GM review and point out my extra failure in life.
I'm sure it's passable.
Okay, I know this has to be in here somewhere. I know there's a magic city rat.
I
Because
guess
it's
I'll
supposed
just-
to be it's supposed to be effectively the city rats of like Tolkien.
Of Tolkien. Oh.
Yeah, no, like it'd be a city rat that lived in a magic city.
Which is not even remotely the case.
Yeah, that's not in that book.
Well,
then.
I mean,
But it happened anyway, so, you know, whatever.
well, no, I know that's not what he did, but I mean, hell, this picture even looks like a city rat holding a fireball.
Eh. Notes for next time. In the extremely likely event that he wants to play this character again,
I will buy the $500 hotel as well. Not buy it, but
Not the blind.
I buy the hotel.
buy the hotel.
Old damn thing.
Dude, get an infinite amount of money, B.
just buy the whole goddamn chain while you're at it.
Why the fuck
This-
not?
The sad thing is,
B, should I fucking do that? No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that.
you do that, and you realize you have set up Dracon to retire here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not the
Like,
worst
no,
thing
that's
in the
what I
world,
mean,
given
like,
the circumstances.
If I ended up becoming Natalia, I would just be like, I'm gonna retire now. I have 58 million credits. I can make that work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, 1010, I straight up, as a 12-year-old, buy a fucking hotel and just never do anything except what I want to do.
Just
Anyways,
smoke weed every day, all day.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke
weed
every day.
moving right along,
Okay.
you can find yourself a hotel for a nice, or
Awesome.
you could go to a dive for 100.
I'll do the 500.
King,
Eh?
roll me a D100.
Oh boy, time for a nightmare!
We're not
No.
even coming back to fucking Malin and Natalia?
No, fuck you guys.
I can't. I
No,
was
we
told not
probably
to.
will, but
D100.
You're getting abducted.
okay. Dracon, King, you
Your
are in
organs are gonna
separate
be
hotels.
put up for sale.
Can you repeat that?
You two are in separate hotels. I will be right back after I turn off that alarm clock / radio.
We enter separate hotels, is what you said?
Yeah, y'all are not in the same hotel.
Okay. He kept cutting out at that part. so-
Even if you did find the same hotel I did, there's not a chance in hell you would
Now
be
that's
booking
it.
a room with me.
No, not at all. No.
Anyways, so moving back to the
Where is
behemoth.
this?
Yeah,
It is locked.
Vera is locked in whatever now currently private quarters she has.
Stop.
She's got the whole of the upside down whatchamacallit to herself.
The upside down.
Scorp?
I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, she's got a room in the behemoth.
But she wants to be alone, so she's in the Scorp.
It's fine, I guess. Not my business where she hangs out.
Malin is... Well, he's giving Natalia a wide face because he just saw her get upset and shoot Dracon, so...
I need to do that.
Over the, obviously I'll let him in, because he comes to the behemoth, right?
Not only did he come to the behemoth, not a question of whether or not you live. Remember, dragons can teleport.
That's cheating.
That's
Oh,
cheating.
fuck if it
Hey,
is.
my door is locked. You can't get in.
So
I'm putting magic locks on this that lock it. I'm gonna put dimensional locks. So somebody tries to teleport in, immediately just smashes up against the side of the hull.
Clips into the wall, dies immediately.
Clips gets like clips as you're like putting the shield up, so he's like clipped in the wall and he's stuck.
Yeah, you guys laugh and joke. That is a possibility.
I know, that's why we joke about it.
I don't think Dracon knows.
I don't know. I'm just saying things that I think are funny.
For
and
the
it turns out they're
record.
true.
That's
For
a
the
thing.
record, you can clip into a wall and die.
That's one of the failing results of, you know, teleporting and not knowing exactly where you're teleporting to.
It'll get you.
I'm gonna start up the speaker and like kind of talk to Malin like, you don't have to avoid me. I'm gonna shoot you.
You say that, but you said that about Dracon and then you shot him.
Yeah, well, you don't piss me off. He knows that he pisses me off and continues to push the buttons.
in my
Does Draken know though? I mean, does he really know?
I think I'll
That's for you
still,
to decide.
you know, stay here till you calm down.
Until you calm down. Mal, you savage.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go back to making a bigger gun.
To be fair, you brought this on yourself.
Okay. I
Hey,
don't
I'm
know
not
that
arguing.
I
I
don't
can
know
go back
that I
to
like
making
that
my-
idea, but okay.
I don't know that I like that idea. I go back to finishing the designs for that railgun that I was telling you about.
You and I are gonna have to get together one of these days and work out the full statistics of it.
Oh, I know how much damage it does.
All of it. It does all the damage.
No,
Instantly
it
kills
has-
everything.
It has 3 settings. 2 of the settings do 2d6 times 10,
And the third one cracks the Earth's crust.
and the third one does 4d6 times 10.
Oh, that's it. Only 4d6 times 10.
You realize I have access to
He's got
And
access
railguns,
to-
right? like the fact I'm just trying to make it a carryable 4d6, like not have to attach to power armor. I'm using magic to break physics.
Because that's what you do when you can use magic.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, the night passes by, for the most part, uneventfully.
Explosion. The prototype failed.
Good. Hope it hurt.
Probably not. Anyways, so morning comes and have cooler heads prevailed and everybody gets together.
Yeah, for lack of anything else to do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't got anything else to do in this town.
Might want to put your armor Ethan back on.
So
I'll pull my chances.
I'll take my chances.
so here's the one thing I'm gonna just point out here. So Natalia, if you paid any attention to that tracking device that you made,
I have been.
you have been?
Yes.
That Merc company, well, if they found the tracking device, they didn't do anything with it that you're aware of because it sat still for about an hour or so where you left the Mercs, and then it continued to proceed on to Kingston.
I bet they believe that you weren't telling the truth.
Could be.
It's the Billy.
And they
Okay.
stayed at Kingsdale much the entire night.
Where's Kingsdale? Kingsdale is in Coalition's territory. I don't want to go to Coalition territory.
None of us do.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll get died twice. So.
We've been over this. We're not that far off.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not that far.
You'll still
Sorry.
get died once.
Yeah, I mean, worst case or best case scenario, the Coalition just, put you in Man in the Iron Mask bondage gear and locks you up into a cell
Their
somewhere.
favorite thing to do with mages
Can I have that?
is cut off an arm or a leg and put a cybernetic on.
What the fuck? That's cruel and unusual.
They're
Yeah,
the
and
fucking
effective.
Coalition.
And effective.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It takes
They're
away
the
your
Nazis.
magic.
yeah.
Yeah.
What,
They're the Nazis.
first off, it's also usually a,
It's a weak one.
completely ineffective cybernetic
No,
armor leg.
it works. But it's no stronger than normal human.
Oh no,
Like,
it's even weaker than normal humans. It's like a physical strength of 7, if I remember correctly.
yeah, it's well, no, because they usually give them decent. So they can make them do labor. So they'll give them low end,
I did, but I'm saving it.
nothing that could be threatening, but enough that it still can be used for work. Because why waste a perfectly good body when I could make him work for me?
Eh.
He can't do magic because it's in one of the books. So even if I'm wrong, it's in the books. So
And
Yeah.
it's largely irrelevant for the time being.
Yeah, I get the weird feeling you're mixing up Russian warlords and slave Borgs.
I think you're mixing them up.
I think it doesn't matter.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Moving
We're
on.
talking about chopping off your limbs and replacing them.
Oh, I got that part, but everything after it I didn't get.
So yes, cooler heads prevailed and everybody gets together, or do I, as a GM, need to force you guys together?
No, we're getting back together.
No, I lock everybody outside of the behemoth.
Well,
I was gonna
fuck
say I
you
wouldn't be
too.
surprised if I wasn't allowed back in.
Mostly just to fuck with everybody. Oh, I think this tea's going bad.
Oh no,
Oh well.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yes, it's
Well, it's Arizona teen.
Oh, that shit's bad in the beginning, B.
Arizona tea's actually pretty good.
If you have to say
This isn't
depending,
This is an
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer,
in any case,
and it smells like it went bad. I'm gonna drink it anyways, though.
Has it reached the it's turned into slime part yet?
No, it's still a liquid, but it smells
fine.
fermented.
that's the best kind of tea.
I was gonna say that it's not bad.
It's close to bad. It's fermented.
Just be careful when you get to the bottom, because at that point, it's starting to turn into slime at the bottom. Anyways, we're also moving along. God is magically opening up the behemoth door so group can, play nice.
No, God is over.
He prevailed.
Hey, for once he's working in your favor. In
I
any
mean,
case,
our favor. He locked the doors on both of us.
Oh no, I let Theron in.
Oh, what?
well,
Okay.
if I'm going in, he's going in too.
I'm just fucking with y'all.
So are we going through Chi-Town territory in order to make it back to,
No, the fuck we aren't.
Why did you even suggest that?
We haven't
It's
even
the
said we're
fastest
going back
way.
yet.
I mean, where else are we gonna go at this point, really? I guess we're close enough that we could hit up
Washington?
the other place in Washington. Yeah, if we
mean-
really wanted to get rid.
I mean,
If we really wanted to get wrecked, that's an option.
I was thinking we could just head straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up to New Laszlo? To the Manastique Imperium?
That's
Yeah,
Northern Gun.
Yes.
Right there.
You are correct, but could a ferry support the super behemoth?
I would just. It can walk underwater.
Okay, you're right.
Literally just walk right that
But
direction.
can it do this? No, I'm just playing.
I don't know. What's the deepest point of Lake Michigan?
It is not more than a mile deep.
Yep. Yeah, that is correct.
And the behemoth. I don't have the book now.
I like how when you're so much of a stoner that the stoner website sends you notifications to try new strains of weed in 2018.
That gives some insight in. Oops, Squad.
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of let that one slip, didn't you, buddy?
Yep.
I mean,
Apparently, you do illegal drugs.
For realsies.
that's up to the.
You
that's up to
dug
the
your
man.
own hole with that one.
Yeah, that was completely uncalled for.
I honestly kind of thought that it was kind of pretty obvious, so I wasn't trying to hide it.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by it at all.
So,
In any case,
fairly certain Kansas.
Nope,
Could be wrong.
but they probably will if Missouri does. So
Moving on.
that's all I'm hoping for.
You know who's not gonna do it? Texas.
Fucking Texas.
what a bunch of squares.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if either Kansas or Texas were the last people to legalize. So
I did not
So
know
we're headed up to Lake Michigan and hopping a boat to Northern Gun.
No, we're just gonna walk through the water.
So we're hopping up right through the middle of a war zone.
Yep, skirting really dangerously close to the capital of the coalition states. I like this idea.
if only I was
I
a little
mean-
bit
I
older
mean,
to have a little bit more
We
say.
could go this way.
Through. Yeah, that would be infinitely safer, I think.
You'd almost
And
be
then just
faster.
go up this way.
And we can still walk in water.
Because then we could go through Laszlo.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I would much appreciate that. Say hello to my peeps. If Tensu doesn't blow them up again.
Fuck that,
Wait,
we'll go just this way. Just bam.
Is Theron's family from Laszlo as well?
Yeah.
Theron's from Laszlo proper. Nat was
Oh,
from
that's
New
right.
Laszlo.
That's right. Nats was New Laszlo.
This little city right here
So we're
no
gonna go
longer exists.
I
It
think we need to
exists,
go
it's
right
just
here.
not what it used to be. Losing a
We're not
rather
going
large.
right where you pinged. You can go fuck yourself.
So where did he ping?
I pinged the AI, the bitchy AI.
How about no?
So you pinged here?
I'm gonna just say yeah. That's where I pinged.
So if I'm following the plan, it's go here, cross here, over to here.
I feel
Okay,
like
we're gonna go to
this-
Laszlo.
Okay.
I feel like this is gonna be an answer within my question, but why do they call the horror forest the horror?
We are not about to go find out.
I'm with him.
Okay.
Also, how do you know about that?
Well, because I was
Because it's right here on
because
the map.
it's
But
on
in
the fucking
character,
map.
How do you
I'm
know
not
about
saying
that?
that in character. I'm not saying that in
He was
character.
asking out of character, and I
Yeah.
said we're not gonna find out because I don't even know. I've never been there.
I have no idea what this is either. Let's not go there. I dislike this idea.
Dang.
I already know.
Q Tensu formulating a quest that takes to the horse.
No. No, Tensu.
You know what's gonna happen.
Hey guys.
Tensu is not forcing that on you. You guys
The Horror
either
Forest
go
is a
there
bad
by
place.
choice or not at all, because I'm not fucking you guys over.
Yo, Will Flash.
You know what's gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
No, I think we're gonna
I'm not
avoid
fucking. I'm not fucking you guys over, so it's only gonna happen if you do it.
Hey, does that mean? Oh shit! I closed the wrong thing.
Oh
Does
no.
that mean that Serenity is like a place of like healing and good stuff?
Far from it.
Fuck!
It's a
That
bird
name is so
town.
misleading.
That'll
We've
happen.
been there.
We have been there.
Dude, come
Yeah, with
Yes!
the old party.
Oh
No!
that's cool.
Yeah, we did.
This
We
is
did stop off in Serenity before visiting
Yeah.
Wilhelm, didn't we?
We went from Tokay, or oh fuck, we went
Oh,
from
that's
Tolkien
right, that's
to
right.
Serenity,
I
and then
thought
from
Tolkien-
Serenity that way. Woo!
I thought Tolkien was a little bit higher than that. You're right.
In any case,
In any case, yeah, I'm not gonna do random roll for this one. That one is going to take you.
when are we gonna meet the new party member?
Oh, fuck that place indefinitely.
The relic? Yeah, how about no?
No. Fuck that horror forest.
I
Okay.
thought you might decide on that one.
I think someone just Googled it.
No. Tensu sent me a whisper.
Fun.
Did he? What?
I will tell
Tensu
you.
whispered sweet nothings in Teona's ear.
Splugor base.
What's Splugor?
Lord?
People you don't want to meet.
Very, very bad things.
or somebody you really want to meet, depending how you want to look at it.
Most people would not want to meet them, so let's never go there ever for any reason.
We declare war on the Splugor.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd be okay with that.
So
You don't want to be experimented on with parasites and be chemically altered into a monster with tentacles? Because everything dealing with Splugor ends up with at least one tentacle.
Can't research history if I'm a slave.
Sure you can. Slave history.
Not the kind of
You
history
found
I'm
a whole
interested in.
You found a whole library about it.
Didn't go there though, because that's not the kind of history I'm interested in.
So, yeah, it takes you about 5 days up to Laszlo. Well, actually, I take that back. Do you go through the Appalachians or do you skirt around it? Laszlo.
Which part of this right here?
You in general.
The mountains.
Come on.
I mean, seeing as how the whole trip is going to pretty much avoid the mountains anyways.
I'm making sure you're that area.
Oh yeah, we're going easy mode here.
Why make it harder than it needs to be?
So yeah, takes you about 5 days to get to Laszlo.
No, we're gonna go play with Archie 3, then we're gonna go this way, then we're just gonna take a trip out into the ocean.
Hey, I'd be glad to visit one.
Then we're gonna go all the way down here to the Tom holes.
I could live with that.
I still want to go to the time holes. I think we should.
We need to go there at some point.
Or not.
You should start working on it, Tetsu, because we want to go to the time hole.
You know, as soon as Theron learns about that shit, he's going to make a specific request to go there. So either make it happen or don't make it happen.
So, anyways, you guys make it to Laszlo. Theron?
Yeah?
You don't have any problem getting in.
I mean, it's where he grew up. Why would he have problems?
You are, however, required to check all your MDC.
It's fair enough.
As for everybody else, you're all subjected to, I won't say invasive searches, but you guys are subjected to the whole 9 yards of who are you, where do you come from, with one notable exception. Just like Theron, Malin has no issue getting through.
Interesting.
They probably can tell that he's a dragon.
That would just be more reason to screen him.
No, because if they're against the coalition, dragons are on their side.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. Enemy of my enemy and whatnot.
And you don't want to piss off dragons.
Nope.
More of, Theron, you know this.
Yeah, if you swipe up, you can fly it to
Laszlo is one of the few places where dragons,
That's
live.
right. I'd forgotten about that.
Dragons have homes in Laszlo. One of the greatest leaders of the city is a dragon.
I can give you another one.
It's a dragon neutral zone.
Kind of.
Very much so.
No, check this.
This is
If
where we
not-
can find techno wizard people, right?
Yeah.
This is
Considering
where
this is
Techno
where
Wizard
it came
was
from.
born.
Theron probably knows a couple of aspiring techno wizards from the university.
But in general, Laszlo is one of the places.
Do they have problems
Usually
with
they-
me when I give weird answers to their questions?
Probably.
How much of a lie are
They're the 100% truth.
Nope.
However, it is a truth that they will not understand.
Nope, not at all.
Like, where are you from?
My home.
Bay's World?
Fatty.
Yeah.
Or the Three Galaxies?
You would actually find them not even remotely questioning, and if you mention your race, because your race would be questioned, they would ask you how your home planet is.
That's fucking weird.
That's cool. Wait, does that bring up some RP
the-
stuff?
Could, if you wanted to. Mhm.
Because we're learning a little bit more about each other.
We've been in private areas.
Oh. Dang. I want to get this out
I'm
of
not
you.
gonna ask you a bunch of questions about each other in front of you. They're gonna be like, alright, step into this booth. Have you never been through one of these kind of checks?
I mean, I've been through military checks, but not hardcore military checks.
They separate everyone from every.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Imagine getting taken to a police interrogation room.
Yeah, it's interrogation. They're
Jason, you will?
it's bad. It's yeah. And rule number what was Gibbs' rule number?
27.
No, the one where they keep all your suspects separate.
Yeah, it's funny how often they didn't follow that.
They always mention how they're breaking the rules when they do it, though.
I'll take a hit.
Anyways, moving on.
Oh, what a baddie! Holy shit!
So,
What a bad.
does Natalia make
Should be like, I honestly have no idea. It's been like 30 years since I've been there.
you here to use the gate then?
What?
Been 30 years since you've been there. You're Altess. Most Altess that come here, they're just here to use the gate back to Phase World.
Oh no, I didn't know y'all had a gate here.
Yeah,
I've been
it opened up
living-
about, I don't know, I guess 20 years ago.
I was still over in the Mystique Imperium. I enjoy my fancy technology. thought I could go to Phase World and buy stuff. Does it work? Is it 2 ways?
Yes, as far as we can tell, not many people come through. Not many people go through.
That sounds like fun. Alright. I proceed into the city. Must investigate.
You investigate. Yeah, about 20 years ago, a semi-permanent rift to Phase World has been opened up. It goes to the gates. Phase World proper.
That is surprising.
Neato.
I think we might plan a trip to go visit home.
That would be fun.
I would
Okay.
love to visit your homeworld.
As would I.
It's not exactly cheap, but at the same time, for you, it's still pocket change at 100,000 credits per person.
Plus, technically, it gets me access to Altair's original fortune.
Which you'll become even richer. More rich.
All the rich.
To an extent. They're not that, like, there are super rich ones, but I wouldn't have been one of the ones that's, like, obnoxiously rich.
Rich is rich, though.
We're already considered rich.
Rich is relative.
Rich is relative. Damn, I'm getting deep here. I didn't know I was taking philosophy.
Anyways. Yeah, so, what is that? Dracon?
That's me.
You
You've been bagged and chained.
You kind of get through with no problems, but you are required to have a guardian with you at all times.
What? Why?
Elven child using magic. Dangerous combination.
So is it one of theirs, or can I be accompanied by Theron or, like, Natalia?
You have to be a guardian, and we're not going to assign you a guardian. If you can't get yourself a guardian to, be responsible for you in the city, then you're not getting through.
Get fucked, boy.
Hey, Natalia, you want to be my
No.
guardian?
Come with me.
Thanks, Theron.
Why would you even ask, Natalia?
Because I figured it'd be funny. I figured Natalia would
Just
make a
keep
comment about it.
Keep in mind, Natalia's punches are MDC.
Theron,
Oh shit, true. I can believe that.
Theron, you would know that any rules or laws that Dracon breaks,
Yeah,
you will
they're
be
on me.
held responsible for.
I'm not gonna do anything, Theron. Don't worry about it.
Oh no,
Just
because
know if you do, I'm gonna have your hide.
after
Whoa.
the cops have his side.
I'm not gonna do anything, okay? Leave
We
me
don't
alone.
believe you.
I know you don't believe me.
Demonstrate some responsibility, and then I'll think about leaving you alone.
Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
Vera is not allowed into the city.
Because
There's not-
Battle Cat.
If Vera's not, then I'm not. Because then what's the point of leaving one of our people behind?
Vera is a battle cat. She was aware of this. She knew it would happen. Quit bitching.
Okay, then I'm not going in.
Okay, fine, don't. Then
Okay,
you don't get to see my homeworld.
Be my guest. Just try not to burn down the
just gave
robot while
you-
we're gone.
I just gave you a tidbit.
I know, but it doesn't seem fair.
Vera, do you have any problems with this?
Well, Vera's not here.
Yeah, no. Kind of legitimate security concern. Former Coalition officer, and they're at war with the Coalition. I will stay in the Behemoth.
So it's settled. I'm staying in the Behemoth.
You're shutting up and going in the city.
What?
Your opinions are now revoked. You're no longer entitled to an opinion.
What?
Think about it this way: you might not get a chance like this again.
You could learn some fancy new magic. Heard there's magic here.
Okay.
Seeing as how you missed the one magic shop in the past town.
I bought what? I bought a thing from them.
No, you bought a Techno Wizard item that I could have made you.
Oh, well, you know.
There
I
was
was
one
asking
dude
for your
selling
assistance
scrolls.
while we were there. Why
Would
didn't
you
say
have
that?
made it though?
Yeah, why didn't you
Yeah.
say something while we were
Yeah.
there?
If he'd asked.
Something tells me otherwise.
Yeah, I 10 asked for you. I was like, yo, I don't
I
know what
might have made it so the first time he shoots it shoots himself, but other than that, it would work fine.
Wow.
Because that's exactly what he needs in an emergency situation.
Oh, what the fuck, Natalia?
Don't worry, guys, I've got this. Ah, what the fuck?
My eye!
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm having some flashbacks to, what was that, the Christmas story or whatever?
I
That
like
was
how
a
it's
Christmas
ice too.
story.
Yeah, got
Okay.
yourself, what was
Make
it, Red
that-
Rider
make him shoot
BB
himself.
gun?
Yep, Red Ryder BB gun shot his eye out with it.
Anyways. So,
Ah, shit, I'm out of water.
Oh no.
I just have to step out to the spigot and get some more.
Spigot. That's cool.
so working on quickly wrapping this up so I can check out our Psy Ghost here, which for the most part I have been looking over it and I don't see anything specifically, but I haven't been focusing on it. Sorry, Chris.
Nice. It's alright.
But yeah, we'll start with Theron. What are you doing? Other than keeping an eye on Dracon.
First stop is probably family. You know, let them know I'm not dead.
Dude, I want to meet your family. This sounds like fun.
You don't really have a choice.
Yeah, you don't have much of a say in the matter.
You have to accompany Theron.
Again, it sounds like
Shit.
fun.
I
I'm
think part of my spigot is broken spraying.
Oh no.
I'm just double checking. Theron has a sister, doesn't he?
I never mentioned one.
Oh. Was I thinking about that?
I never mentioned that he had one either.
Congratulations, you have a sister now. Because your parents are NPCs.
He had a brother. Nat
Back
did,
in
I should say, but no, I never mentioned a
Nope.
sister.
Definitely got a sister now.
Okay,
Nope.
I guess I have a sister now.
Nope. You didn't want a sister.
sister.
You
Oh,
don't have a
it's
sister.
funnier if he has a sister!
Hey,
Not really.
it's been a while. Maybe it's a new development.
Yep. Nope. Moving on.
Nope,
Okay.
nope,
So,
too late. You've thrown the idea out there. It has become a reality.
Hey, let God
No.
make his decisions.
Nope, I'm overriding God.
It may
You don't
become
have to over me.
it may become a future thing, but
You will respect my authority.
What authority?
Huh?
there's this loud boom, and somebody asked what's going on, and apparently a giant robot of some sort just blew up outside the city.
Eh,
Had a
Are we
weird
for real
other
now?
robot attached to its underside.
Is this for real right now?
worst things could happen.
I hope that's not for real right now.
No, I'm not nuclear detonating a freaking
But
behemoth
Please don't
outside
nuke
of
my
Lies
new
Lab.
home! For the love of God, Tensu, stop it with the nukes! You're killing me over here, literally this time.
Makes new character.
Yeah.
Other town gets nuked.
You know what? He doesn't have a home. It's from the past. You can't blow up something that doesn't exist anymore.
Moving on. Anyways.
In the past.
So.
It was blown up.
Yeah, you've been gone from Laszlo for about how long now?
That's a great question.
Say
18
20 years.
Would have been
Oh!
at least a year.
18 years sounds great.
Okay, 18 years. Lovely.
Because your parents want to know, what the fuck are you doing with a child? You're barely an adult yourself.
It's okay. It's not what it looks like. I swear.
Let me explain.
No,
Shut
you don't
up.
get to explain. He's not mine. Let's start with that.
Uh-huh.
Have I ever lied to you before?
Several times.
Damn, got him.
Okay.
We may have
Yeah, you're
pretended
pretty
to
close
overlook
there.
it, but this one's a bit hard to overlook here.
No, he's not my dad, if that's what you're implying. I'm just a kid who happened to stumble upon... Actually, I'm making it sound worse. Take
Also-
that last bit out.
Also, why are his eyes bloodshot?
He
Wouldn't
hasn't
you
been
like
sleeping
to know?
well. From what I hear.
It's because my parents had bloodshot eyes, that's why.
Didn't I say you don't get to explain?
I figured I'd help as much as I can.
You're not helping. You're doing the opposite of helping right now.
Well, it doesn't seem like you're doing too much either now, are you?
You know,
Ooh, shots fired. Natalia is commenting in the background. She's not really there, but there's commentary.
But she's like peeking through the window.
honey,
Yeah?
if I thought
Tensu
for a
back.
second it was your child, you'd be seeing a different light. Come on in. Don't let your dad pick on you too
Damn.
much.
What was that?
Do
I did not hear what you said.
all.
That was amazing.
What did I miss?
Parents hate you.
No, that was not.
That's not okay. Yeah, they don't hate you.
It was the father saying basically what all fathers would say if they showed up at a door with a kid. If I thought that was yours, you'd have been seeing a different light.
Oh no, that was the mother.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better.
Dads don't typically say honey.
She also said, come on in, don't let your dad pick on you too much.
Thank you. It's good to see you again.
Uh-huh.
God, I gotta travel with this bitch.
So, tell me, Theron, how's your doctorate coming along?
It's coming great. I'm making a lot of amazing discoveries. Finding some old world ruins, exploring them.
With
It's a
dangerous
terrific
AIs and.
We're gonna leave that part out. The objective is to make them not worry.
I think it's already too late for that. They saw you have a kid.
So,
It's not my kid!
so how long are you in town for this time?
Probably somewhere between a few days and a week.
You'll be staying here with us?
Absolutely.
Good.
If you don't mind, that is.
No, not at all. Matter of fact, we insist.
I guess that settles it then.
After all, how else am I supposed to get the paternity test done on your child there?
This is the best decision I've made.
Yep. I don't know what I was expecting.
You weren't
Best.
expecting to come home with a child and not get razzed by your father?
Mother?
No, that was father.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Wasn't quite clear, but yeah, I guess I wasn't expecting that. At least they didn't disown me.
Yet.
Yet.
We'll wait for the paternity test to come back.
It's a trick. It really is. Your son.
You are the father!
What? But I'm a virgin. Time fuckery. That would lead up to going to the time hole so well.
Sure.
Almost makes me want to now, but it ain't gonna happen.
Oh no, but that would be so amazing.
I have no fucking clue how it would have happened. But
It's like
fucking
I'm
go for
still
it.
a virgin.
Anyway. So, with plenty of harassment from your father, your mother being somewhat reasonable but cold to you, because you came home with a child. She doesn't believe it's your child, but you still came home with a child. After being gone for so long. What the fuck is going on?
I guess that's the part where we just tell the story of how they met over dinner or something.
How it's a terrible. This child is a terrible, terrible person.
Yeah, something like that.
By
He's
the
almost
way-
gotten me killed several times.
By the way, I
Actually,
mean,
leave that
Are you
out.
really going to tell your parents that?
Yeah, I
Nope.
said I'm gonna leave that out.
by the way, I will just point out, while Dracon has to go with Theron, does Natalia go with him?
If he invites her,
Not openly.
then why would she go? She's not gonna go where someone doesn't want her.
It's not that he doesn't want you, it's just that he doesn't extend an invitation. More than welcome to follow.
That would be creepy and mean.
That's
Well,
perfectly within your character.
What do I look like? Dracon?
You look like you're creepy and mean, and you
Wow.
tried to shoot one of our party members.
He deserved it.
No, he did not.
He totally did.
I'm
He
not
said
going
word.
to deny whether if I deserved it.
He
I'm
said
not-
words, and
Even
you shot
he's
him.
not defending himself.
So,
You
Ah.
said words, and he said words, and you tried to shoot him.
I
I
told
think
him
it's
not.
funny. Honestly, if it became a thing between Natalia and I, she just shoots me, I'd be okay with that.
I'm just gonna throw this reminder out there. He pissed off the very, very, very powerful being that is inside your base, and nearly
Yeah,
got you all
like-
killed.
This
By
this
accident.
is like every female thing that he pissed
I-
off.
I'm pretty sure casting trance on a supernatural entity is not an accident.
Yeah.
So
Pissing
you
him off
can't.
was
You
an
can't
accident.
do. You can't. No.
Moving on.
Alright, I think that's enough in this corner for a minute or so.
So then, what does Natalia do while she's in Laszlo?
Check out the gate.
Okay. You go to. Well, you ask around. You are directed to a quaint building. It's fairly mundane, nothing out of the ordinary. Almost looks like a old Windows shop, except for the fact that the window's painted black. You go in, and there is a. Well, you don't know what he is. I don't think you have.
I don't have lore.
Okay.
No lore skills.
But you don't know what he is, but you do know one thing. You've seen his kind in.
Does he say anything?
Yeah, says. You here to use the gate?
More just had questions.
Yeah. Never hurts to ask.
What language is he speaking in?
Galactic trade.
Which one? There's 6.
The one you speak in order to speak English?
That's trade 4.
Mhm.
And
Was it trade 4?
I actually
or was it
speak
trade
English.
5?
I actually speak English. And it is trade 4.
Great.
So he's speaking trade 4. So it's a little hard for me to understand him.
I thought that you did speak trade 4.
No, I speak actual English.
Very
I
well
speak
then.
Trade 6.
Oh, that's the one. Very well then. Yay, language barriers.
No, actually,
No.
the language barrier between 4 and English is negligible.
Yeah, 96 versus 98.
Great.
Something like that.
Yeah, like everybody that speaks English gets a 50% base percentage to speak trade 4.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
So, yep.
Is it possible to come back through the gate? Do you know?
Well, the gate typically closes on this end once every 6 months, but yeah, from what I understand, the Prometheans can reopen the gate anytime they wish.
Any time distortion?
It's about a 6-week time distortion.
Forwards or backwards?
Oh, it's 6 weeks faster here.
Okay, so I go in, come back through, it's been 6 weeks.
Typically,
Period.
yeah.
I guess we're staying longer than I thought.
Alright, good to know. What planet do we come out on?
Planet do you come out on?
Gate.
Gate comes out on Phase World, you know, center.
The center is a planet. Phase world is a set of planets.
Phase World is the planet, center is.
Okay, whatever.
And download it.
There's a whole bunch of planets in the 3 galaxies. Been any one of them.
Yeah, Phase World's the name of the planet. Center is the name of the Citadel, city, whatever you want to call it.
The
It's
center
essentially
is the
Citadel.
center. Have you played D&D at all?
Yeah.
Do you know what sigil is?
Mhm.
It's center is effectively sigil. It's literally the city takes up the whole planet.
No, the city takes up a very small portion of the planet.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure the
Positive.
center is a planet.
Nope.
Might be 2 or
I am positive.
Well, the center is huge, and it has everything.
Oh yeah, it's a mile freaking tall tower.
No, it's a city.
Why are we arguing about this?
Because it's important. I don't know where you're getting your information from. The center is a city, not a tower.
Yeah, it's a tower with over 10 levels.
With a sprawling city around it.
No, inside it.
Our new guy's having problems. He's laughing too hard.
I think that was poops.
No, that was
shit.
me too. I was chuckling too.
I was wrong.
I just think it's a little funny.
How you holding
Oh,
up over
thank
there,
you.
by the way?
I don't have the book in front of me. I will research
me?
it for next time.
Yeah, you, Chris.
I
How the
think
hell- how you
you're-
holding up?
I'm fine. I think my character is done and just hanging out, listening, and paying attention.
Enjoying the show?
Alright,
Rate it
well,
1 to 10.
I've gotten most of the information that I have needed.
7.
I can
I'll
dig
take
that,
that.
score.
I'll take that.
Out of 100.
No, I said out
I'll
of
take
10.
that too.
He knew what
I'm
he was
entertained.
answering.
What did we score?
I'm entertained. That's what counts.
Out of 100.
Well, if he said 7 out of 10, that would be a 70 out of 100.
Oh, no. He gave us a 7 out of 100.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Here you go, Tayana, straight from page 11 of Phase World. Center is an artificial mound a mile high and shining with million lights at night. The oldest known building in the 3 galaxies, as well as the largest.
I'm thinking of something different, because there's supposed to be a city that's the size of a planet. That's like the main of everything. Everything goes through there.
Oh, almost everything goes through Center, but yeah, it's not that. It is
Fuck that, I like
definitely
my
by.
planet-sized city.
It is definitely no planet-sized city. What with it being 600 million inhabitants only.
Anyways.
Plus the what the hell were they? Not the
Dominators?
Prometheans. Here we go. Oh, the Prometheans take up the rest of the planet in various cities across, but the Drachnoids. Drachnoids are the only other race that are native to living on Center, besides Prometheans.
Alright, I've got my information. Now I just wait on meeting up with Theron.
Okay.
I'm not gonna prevent you guys from meeting up.
So,
I don't really have any powers
Yeah.
along for the ride.
You've been vetoed in your entirety.
so, an awkward 6 weeks later.
No, I haven't gone through I haven't gone through.
Oh, okay.
I was just asking questions.
Okay.
And then I was gonna go meet up with you.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Well, you don't know where I am because you didn't come with me.
I send you a call your phone.
What's a phone?
Do you
A
have
radio.
a fucking radio? It's effectively a phone.
To which none of you were allowed to take in your armor, so unless he had a personal radio.
I have a
do it.
long range radio. Is that even remotely man-portable?
Like a
I would
size
have
of
given him one if he didn't, or bought us one.
I was gonna say I can just two-way communication.
Fuck you and your magic.
Okay, or I won't two-way communicate.
theoretically way communication ranged Nexus.
Yep.
Just saying.
Anyways, I would have made sure we had radios.
Fine.
Okay, wait.
Boo-doo-doop, boo-doo-doop. Boo-doo-doop, boo-doo-doop.
That's not how a radio works.
You're getting a fucking radio call.
So say something.
Are you gonna fucking answer it?
Yeah, if you say something.
That's what he's saying. He's saying boo-doo-doo in response, hoping that you would go, hello.
What are you doing?
Y'all don't have it yet. It's a phone. We need to get y'all phones. God, this planet.
The hell's a phone?
Effectively, it's a radio that you carry around in your pocket.
Fascinating.
So they have a portal here that could take me home.
Well, why don't you go home?
There's a 6-week time differential.
Right.
Okay. And?
Driver.
Oh no, maybe y'all wanted to see my home. I mean, this is your home, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I just got here. I'm still reconnecting with family.
Don't have to leave. We're not in any rush.
Okay.
Wilhelm might get a little pissy, but
He's an AI. I think he can stand to wait a few weeks.
I was gonna say he's been alive for 300 years. I think he can stand a few weeks.
Where can I meet up with you?
Maybe by the gate. I'll take you back to my place.
Okay, I head to the gate.
Theron's going to request permission to bring another of his friends home.
Sure, dear.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom! Runs out the door before permission can be denied.
Precisely.
So, you get to the gate and Malon's there waiting for you.
Wait, what?
I heard you on this thing that you gave me, but I don't know how to use it.
Oh, button. Here.
Ah,
I made a big one for him. Is he in dragon form or in little form?
he's in little form.
Button here.
Okay. Like this, and he's speaking through it, and you're hearing double.
Yes.
I was gonna say, and then it's gonna ring really loud.
You don't need to use it when I'm standing right
Okay.
here. Darren, you hear Malin.
Yeah? And?
He's saying like this.
Just gonna ignore it.
And, here comes Theron running down the road. With
Hi there.
Draken in tow, or did he leave Draken with his...
I was gonna go. That was gonna be awkward. I'm not gonna
Probably
sit
better
and-
that you come with me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through that. That's gonna be painful.
You
Yeah.
have
That's why I
no
give him blood
idea.
You have no idea. Anyway,
Like, honestly, I would rather be shot by Natalia.
phew,
Twice.
I don't know if it's quite that bad, but that's a tough call. Anywho, my place is this way. Follow me.
Alan follows.
And apparently we're bringing back +1.
We're bringing back dragon.
We're bringing back a dragon.
So, you get home, and, yeah. So, your father turns to your mother.
I don't.
Oh, this
First-
is gonna be great.
Bracing myself.
This is gonna be the best.
First, he
Even-
brings
hold on,
home
hold on,
a
hold on.
kid. Then he brings home a woman and another kid.
I swear, it's not what it looks like.
Natalia is laughing
I was gonna say, Draken's on the.
on the floor, like dying.
Yeah, Draken is
Laughing at
too.
Are you
He's
still
laughing.
sure that he's not lying here?
Look, we're just friends. That's all.
Your,
Best
your,
friends.
your mother turns to your father, says, "She's human. Genetically, they can't have children. She's human. Genetically, they can't have children." As
Wait.
she keeps repeating that as she turns around and walks inside.
I'm not human.
Shut up.
You hear that, Tony? She's not human. And your mother just continues repeating,
I would
"She's
like to
not
point out,
human.
how tall are they? How tall are
They're
your parents?
genetically incompatible. They can't
At
have children."
least as tall as me.
How tall are you?
6'6".
Mother's probably a
So
little
the
bit
same-
shorter, so about 6 foot.
Cause I'm 6'6". I don't have a choice.
Yep. You do not get a say in the matter. I got to roll for it.
But yeah. So yeah, your mother,
And-
she's not
and-
human. They're genetically incompatible.
And that's not
she's
a
not human. They're
child.
genetically
That's a
incompatible.
dragon. I'm making things so much worse.
Mhm.
Hey, honesty is the best policy, am I right?
This was a mistake.
This was the best.
Oh, I love it so much.
So, your father reaches into his pocket, pulls out a little candy, goes over to Malin, says, how old are you? About 5. Dragon, right. Here you go. Enjoy. Gives the candy to Malin, rubs his head. Turns around. See, honey? She's not human, and he's a dragon. About 5.
I really like your dad. He's cool.
Yeah, he's alright.
Do they have a backyard?
Not really. Laszlo's
It's a
kind
big
of a
city.
city.
It's a big city. Backyards are a very hot commodity.
Roof?
Why do you want a roof?
Cause dragon can't stay in tiny form forever.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but he's been in dragon form up until you got to Laszlo.
We're on a ley line. Nexus. It's gotta
Colin,
count for something.
How long you got?
Make sure you have it set in.
Here, I think I can probably hold it for maybe 12 hours.
We should probably find you somewhere big to sleep.
Agreed.
Wouldn't hurt.
You don't get a say in the matter, remember? You have to have an escort.
I can still voice my opinion.
No, you can't.
Doesn't mean you have to listen.
There you go again, Natalia. Stop bullying the kid.
Why is 12 hours not long enough? Aren't we just...
We're gonna be staying here for a while.
He wants to spend time with his parents.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I mean,
It is.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, he wouldn't. He's a dragon.
That's why I said he wouldn't understand.
Malin looks very uncomfortable.
Draken
What's wrong, Malin?
Aaron
Yeah.
looks
I
also
was gonna
very
say-
uncomfortable.
Draken looks at Malin. Malin, is everything cool? Dude, what's wrong?
Just, we've left Wilhelm and Ithaca and, what's her name? The, human girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other mage. The one that
Um,
just was pissed off at everyone.
Yeah, sorry.
I could just leave. We could just leave y'all here and go back.
All the nice scientist people.
I don't know if they're all that nice, Malin.
They've all been nice to me.
You're a dragon.
Everyone's nice to you, unless they don't need to be.
They've all been really nice to Natalia. And Natalia, they've been really nice to you.
I also make sure they get paid.
And he needed a special syringe, so
But we've already done that. That's gone.
yeah.
Right.
I could take you somewhere really, really fun, Malin. Whole nother world.
A whole new world.
No, I want to go back too. We need to sort some stuff out. Let's go.
Yeah.
let Theron stay as long as he wants. Then it shouldn't be too terrible.
So who am I staying with?
Not me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that only leaves one option.
All right.
Alright, Malin, let's go find some dragon housing.
Just for the record, Draken, you owe me.
I owe you? What do I owe you for?
This.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I got to make things worse. It was easy.
so I know it's getting close to the time that we're gonna need to start wrapping up here because Teona has work.
Nope.
No?
No work?
Nope.
Oh.
You got the day off?
No, I laid myself off about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, I thought you liked your job.
I liked my job. I didn't like my boss.
Well, I guess that's as good a reason as any.
Well, in that case, if we're gonna keep going, I'm going to give you all time to discuss amongst yourselves while A, I go get another soda, and B, I go over Chris's stuff here so we can get him into the campaign, possibly in this session.
Sweet. That needs more sugar.
Cool.
Alright, so what are we discussing? How Draken... Bitch!
What? How dare
You heard me! I didn't stutter!
Hey, maybe we could RP a fight between you two.
You mean
Start rolling,
RP?
bitches.
RP a fight where Dracon gets his ass kicked?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like,
I would like to see that. Would you like to see that, Chris?
I wouldn't.
Do it.
I punch him. He explodes.
I mean, that's pretty much how it's gonna end up.
Unless you don't strike over the armor rating.
No, because all our MDC gear was confiscated, remember?
Yeah, like
You still
literally-
got the hidden armor, though. Can't
Yeah.
really take that off.
No, what hidden armor?
Leyline walkers always have hidden armor under their
yeah,
robes.
they always get, yeah. That's part of the. It's either
Yeah,
I have
but he
that
would've
on or the
turned that
environmental
in
stuff on.
Because it had a fucking 120 MDC force field on it.
No, under that. This
Yeah,
guy's
it's
wearing like
attached.
3 layers of armor.
No. Because it was attached to the overcoat that is his original armor. And even then, it would only take a punch or two. I do as much as that pistol does in one hit. Though they did confiscate Mjolnir, so I can't hit you with my wrench.
Either way, I'm not getting in a fight, so.
But it would be fun. And it's
For
not
me.
like it would be canon.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't come out alive. No situation would I come out alive.
Use your magic to your advantage.
Again, if I use my magic, I get in trouble because it's the city. Unless Laszlo allows magic use, which I
This
don't
fight
know.
exists outside of the canon.
Well, if it
You are no
exists
longer
outside-
in Laszlo. You are in an open plain. Or
Well, if
a
I'm no
densely
longer in
wooded
Laszlo,
forest,
then I have my armor.
where you two can duke it out free of any consequences.
Okay, so we're doing it in armor then. Which means
Well,
he
I still don't
still
wanna fight.
loses.
I was gonna say, I still don't want to get in a fight.
Because then,
Just
then
for
I have
funsies?
power armor.
Come on, it's good practice, guy.
Alright, I go first. I should
No,
go
you
next
roll
time.
initiative.
No, this isn't happening.
Okay.
I'll wave that white flag. I will wave that flag.
He's
No
super
shame.
bitch out.
No
Nope,
shame.
nope.
So,
No
how are you enjoying all this now, Chris?
I'm still enjoying it. Still amusing so far, at least.
Also,
Just for the record, this is how Dracon is. Always.
Always.
And in response, this is
Nothing
how
has
I
changed.
always am.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
I will give you a heads up here, Chris. I'm going to quickly switch over to your skills to double check those in your character sheet. When it does that, it will switch you out. So if you want to save whatever text you're filling out in your psychic powers, that's the time to do it.
Yeah, when he touches your character sheet, it actually changes on your screen too.
Oh, okay. I should be good. I'm just going through and filling out all the little boxes on all the psychic powers. So, like, what
I ain't even
is-
put in all of my fucking magic.
I don't have any magic to put in.
Oh my god, mine took forever to put in.
I'm only gonna put in the ones that aren't on my base spell list. 'Cause thankfully, I get a base. You know these ones. Period.
Yeah, so do I. I put all those in, then I get 5 picks from the physical and sensitive schools of psychic. So I went through and took like 6
That's
cents.
a lot of powers.
And they get more.
Of course you would. You're a failure as a psychic if you don't have shitloads of powers.
Damn right.
I see nothing wrong with the character. I will
Checks
say
out, good to go.
a little bit on the pudgy side there, but hey.
Oh boy. We have a thick boy joining the party.
5'11", 200 pounds, not that big.
Now is that fat or muscle?
Muscle.
What?
Muscle. He said muscle.
Muscle, he climbs a lot. Look at his skills. He has like acrobatics and gymnastics out the ass. He's a
You took both too, huh?
oh yeah.
Yeah, see? Take both. Don't take one, take both. I told you I'm not the only one that does that.
I could have
Well,
sworn
there's
that you
only-
were. Then again, I have no experience. This
There's
sort of
there's
thing.
there's, there's
Take
so
both
many
what?
so many OCPs that'll let you do it. Like, so there's only like a half dozen that'll let you get away with them. Usually it's like physical skill, any except for acrobatics, wrestling, or like they always cut one off. You can usually get one or the other.
Yeah, Headhunter
Rarely
is not
get
allowed
both.
acrobatics, but you can take gymnastics, which I did.
Exactly. So it's like,
I
ooh,
think I got both.
Well, good for you.
I have. Oh no, I have neither. I have boxing.
so I can't take boxing. That's like the
Boxing
one.
is the best one though.
Boxing is like objectively the best skill in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Why is that?
Extra
attack.
attack.
Attack, extra action,
Also strike, parry, dodge bonuses.
and rolled impact.
Okay, strike and dodge bonuses.
Automatic knockout.
And an auto knockout on a natural 20.
Dang.
Yeah, boxing's legit.
It's almost broken.
Nah, it's wrist. It's broken in wrist.
That's why I said almost.
Alrighty. So me and Malin look for housing for dragon.
Right. Well, one thing I will go with here is. So, Chris, have you thought much on your character's background? Or
The
Goals
background
and
that
desires.
Psychos gets, they're like a genetic mutant clan essentially, but the CS and a couple other people found out where the clan basically home was, so they kind of got their home bases wiped out. So they're kind of like the Lanians. They're like wandering bands of clans, little mini clans and families all over the place. So I figured he's orphaned and he's just wandering around. He steals what he can take, get by, and moves on.
Dude, what the what?
That's
What?
Dracon's story.
Are you
Really?
offended right
Basically.
now? Are you offended right now?
Did that trigger somebody? I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
No, I think it's funny, but
I mean, a thief's a thief. There aren't
And-
very many
and I'm a
variations you
thief.
can in that story.
Like, I'm a legit thief.
So see,
Ooh, shots fired.
dang.
I mean, by backstory, so is Dracon. His skills don't really reflect it, but it
Yeah,
is his
skills suck
trade.
balls.
What do you mean my skills don't know? I got lock picking, I got pick
What,
locking.
what's your skill on those again?
50 at best.
Let me check and see. Pickpocket 48. Picklock 48. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. It's okay.
On the
I'm
bright
only
side, he
18.
can turn invisible.
I can turn invisible.
I got psionic invisibility.
That's different. Doesn't fool cameras and stuff. His
Uh,
does.
Yeah,
he
but
can face through walls.
I can face
can't
through
too.
walls.
I can if I have a spell, but I don't have it.
You do not have that spell, so don't pretend.
I also auto detect. Any kind of surveillance system on myself.
Yeah, you can do that, can't you?
Wow. Okay.
Shit, I
cool.
think he's got you hosed, Boops.
He does. You were just straight fucked.
Roll new character.
Dang.
I asked.
To be fair, Dracon can, float over any, pressure plates.
Get owned.
Yes, he can.
That's not owned. You're still wrecked every other spot.
I can phase into the ground and run underneath it.
Damn.
Or, just jump over it like a normal person.
That too. I do have gymnastics and acrobatics out the wazoo.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I do
Anyways.
too. Like I was saying,
Enough with the dick measuring. Let's get back to the game.
So,
Yep, because Dracon lost.
I lost. I'll take that loss.
I mean, you are a kid. It's only to be expected.
Still only to be expected. At least I have a mentor now.
What level are you?
4.
Yeah, so you're 3 levels higher than me too.
I'm only 18. Okay.
Dang, this man got good with the.
Speaking of, do we have birthdays in Rifts? Is that a thing?
Yeah. When's yours?
I have no idea.
No,
You should figure that out.
I should figure that out.
We gotta figure that out.
I would say April 20th, but that's too.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't. You're getting booted if you do that.
I don't know.
I'll figure it out.
No, go ahead. 420 it up. Let's see how you do with your first joint here.
I'm not gonna do 420. I feel like this is a trap. I feel like this is a time in which I shouldn't
Most
put my helmet off.
definitely a trap.
Kiddo is putting that detect concealment skill to good use right now.
I'm not taking my helmet off right now. I'm leaving it on.
So,
Anywho.
Actually, I just noticed the time I do actually have. I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I think I'll bow out now. You guys want to continue on? I'm not really in the game yet, so
Hey, it's cool. It was nice meeting you, dude.
yeah, it was fun making a character and listening to you guys.
We'll
Fuck
get you
around.
in next week for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all made up. I mean, it's riffs. This is exactly what I expected. I mean, it's even knowing what you're doing, making a riffs character is like a 3-hour process. So
Yeah.
True that.
I so hate this system so much. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I love it and I hate it all in the same system.
yeah,
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It actually gives me the chance to
yeah.
figure
I
out
was
how
thinking
I'm going
about
to introduce your character.
I was thinking about rating. What's the giant walking face called?
Oh, if
The
you rate
behemoth?
it, that's a very bad idea.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not-
gonna get shot. Or just pulverized.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
Thank
I don't know
you.
how. I mean, I tried to do the same. I didn't try to do the same thing. I just hitched a ride.
He
that's what-
teleported himself in our second cycle when we only had the scorpion and the
Hotboxed
dragon. Yeah, and hotboxed it. Then we found the dragon, and the dragon pointed him out. At which point, I almost annihilated him with power armor.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got pilot power armor. I could probably steal a couple of those.
No, you can't. It's got 3 layers of security.
Yeah. Good luck.
He can
That's
phase
all I'm
through
saying.
walls, though. Let's remember
And,
that.
and got computer hacking and all kinds of stuff.
If
I'm
you
not saying
steal
I
my
succeed.
stuff, I swear to goodness, I will hunt you down and murder you.
I kind of want to
I mean,
see.
I
this.
literally-
I'm not a
literally-
person that you want to make your
My
enemy.
weapon is a Wilkes 320. It's literally a D6, a single D6. It's claim to fame because I get a +2 on an aimed shot. I'm looting your shit.
Well, most of my weapons are turned in at the gate.
Yeah,
Just rob the gate.
yeah, exactly.
That's an even worse idea.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
It's like probably, I'd probably better luck at Chi-Town.
Plus, it's not like
I don't
the
know, the Vanguard's at
behemoth is
Chi-Town.
undefended.
Yeah, the Vanguard, that's a whole nother thing. The Vanguard don't exist. They're a figment of your imagination.
There's a reason why during their war with Tolkien, no shifter ever managed to, shift in a nuclear device.
I know. Or a Rifter doing his thing. Man, fucking.
Anyways, go ahead and go.
All right, gentlemen, it's been fun. When's the next day?
Next week.
Thursday.
Next
Next Thursday? It's weekly? Okay.
Same
Yeah.
time,
Cool.
same place. 6 o'clock.
Sweet. All right, gentlemen, I'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Till
Bye-bye.
next time.
All right. So,
Let's go get us a hotel.
Is a hotel gonna work?
Or
The Dragon Hotel.
Okay, I guess that's a thing.
Or we'll buy him a house.
You could do that too.
We could do
He
that.
could do that on his own.
Could do that.
First off, it's Laszlo. There's like 50 dragons that call Laszlo their home.
Yes.
There-
Yes.
There are transient dragons that go through Laszlo on a regular basis. There are places where Malin can stay. By the way, Natalia, when you get to a hotel, Malin's like, well, if we're staying here, why don't we just stay at my house?
What?
You have a
Hmm.
house?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Why didn't you mention this sooner?
You
You're
aren't
not
there.
there, Theron.
You're still
Shut
at
up.
home.
I was gonna say.
Ask him why he didn't mention that sooner.
I was gonna. Why didn't you tell us this sooner?
Because I figured we were, gonna go
Yeah.
back home to Wilhelm.
Yeah, we do need to do that. And we need to have a conversation with Wilhelm.
Should we stay here for the night and then go in the morning?
You're
Oh,
not
I'm
there either.
I'm not there.
You're with me. Much as I hate to admit it.
Well,
For
I mean, I
now,
have to
let's
be.
give Theron his couple of days to see his parents.
You know, I would rather not be there when he roasts you. So you just go without me.
Are you talking about Wilhelm, or are you talking about who are you talking about?
First off, you're not there, Theron.
Yeah,
Second-
I know. Preparing my response for when they come back and ask.
Second off, Natalia, if you go with Alan to his house in town, it's kind of a... Well, by human standards, it's kind of a mansion. By a dragon standards, it's probably a squalor.
It's not half bad. But I think you can afford better now.
Place cost me... Did she say it was? 60 million?
Doesn't he have like 115 right now?
Yeah.
You have 115 right now. So it's not bad. Don't worry, you'll get more money later. You're a dragon. You can live a long time anyways.
It's hard to tell with these little things as he holds his breadstick. Now, that's
Hard to
said,
believe that you're gonna outlive me by a long time.
now, with all that said, Natalia, like I said, by human standards, it's a mansion. it is filled with some nice armors. Most of them look expensive isn't the right word, but it's also the
Ornate?
appropriate word. Yeah. All of them are, that's a plastic man, but it doesn't look like a standard plastic man. What with somebody bedazzled it, but probably with real jewels.
You and your armors, Malin. You and your
Alan is a lot richer than we thought we were. He was.
It's easier to, tell how much you have, but with big things, with lots of expensive looking things. Not cheap things like this. Holds up credit stick.
We could switch that into stuff that you would enjoy, but I can't carry around all of your stuff in the behemoth.
That's okay. I have a whole bunch of these. He opens up a closet, and you have no clue how much is on each one, but he just tosses it into a pile of. There's gotta be 100 credit sticks there.
Malin. I'm gonna go through all of these, and I'm gonna find out how much money you actually have.
You spend the time to do that.
Yes, I do. I have nothing else to do while we're down. I'm finding out.
Okay, you're keeping your mouth whisper until you meet up with the rest of the party. Then you're free to tell them.
Malin's a trillionaire.
Quadruplinaire.
I don't think that's the correct term.
I don't know if it is either, but it's what came out of my mouth, and I'm going with it.
You do that. You own it. Just that's yours. No one can take it from you.
Hey, I mean,
No one would want to take it from you.
I don't see why anybody would.
What?
How close was I?
You get a call on the radio.
Okay.
Malin is beyond rich.
How beyond rich is beyond rich?
Over 100 billion credits.
And
If
we
I've
have-
done my math right, and I usually do,
And we
157 billion credits.
Wonderful.
Now, I'm gonna go have a conversation with Malin.
You do that.
I shut off the radio. Malin!
There's one thing I'm going to point out for you that is going to be particular attention getter for you. More than half of that comes from the 3 galaxies.
Yes!
Various nations of the 3 galaxies.
Malin!
Huh?
What the hell?
What?
Dude, you're super rich!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she
You
said.
expected anything less? I'm a fucking
Look at
dragon,
You're
bitch!
Malin over you bitches.
I mean,
The
I'm
temptation to go evil went up right there, just so you know.
Please don't. The last
I
person
mean, that
you
dragon will
is a
own you.
dragon.
That's a very young dragon.
I think it would still be at least an even fight.
Yeah. I think he would win, but the temptation is there. And half of this currency is from my worlds.
Okay. She was what do you call it? A shifter. We did a lot of dimensional travel.
What?
You worked
Vigorously
with
takes
a
notes.
shifter.
Hey, that's my job, and not only that, but neither of us can hear them.
Oh man. Your life must have been super interesting to make this kind of coin.
Got really boring really fast.
Then how can you stand to be with us? It's no different. Other than we probably get angrier at each other than y'all.
It's a bit different. I mean, you know, you have this giant thing that you ride around in.
Malin, you could buy like 40 of those. Easily.
Are we sure this guy's only 5? Because I'm not so sure anymore.
It's been bluffing the whole time.
I wouldn't put it past him.
It's not something dragons are not known to do.
That was a double negative, and I have no idea what you just tried to say.
It's effectively something that dragons have been known to do. Just lie.
Yeah. I mean, who's going to stop him?
You're
Isn't that
not
a thing?
telling us everything, are you? Obviously.
Mm. Back when we
She-
were in
she puts-
Dunscan,
she-
didn't I say that? Aren't we
Yeah,
all keeping
like, she
things from each other?
she does the whole where she's like both arms outstretched at the closet. Obviously.
You don't say.
Well, I sit down at whatever, the closest thing to a table that the dragon has.
The fuck's a table?
It's like
Yeah.
it's like you're sitting in this
Couch.
chair and you
Chair.
look really small
Yeah.
in the chair.
The one key thing to note is, he doesn't particularly have any furniture in this place.
Spent all of his money.
Sit
The-
on the floor. I don't
the-
care. We'll go to a big
the-
room where he can be his dragon self.
The closest thing that you would notice to, any sort of furniture is that pile of treasures of various forms, gold coins mostly, that look suspiciously like he's curled into it a number of times.
Hell, your bed is made of treasure.
What is it with dragons and sleeping on money?
They're greedy, or at least that's the stereotype.
That can't
of
be
them.
comfortable, though.
So I'm
Dude,
gonna
it's got,
sit
like,
down.
six scales.
across from
Scales
it.
as hard as diamonds.
Yeah.
Even so.
Scales
I
can
as
sleep on that
hard
and be
as
comfortable.
diamonds.
Anyways, I sit down across from it. All right. Well, then let's get to know each other. Because this is ridiculous.
Okay. So, how much are you pressing him?
I'm letting him start what he wants to know.
Hmm.
This is still a dragon. And I don't have my armor.
No. I met her shortly after I hatched. She was fun. She helped get me set up here, and then we went traveling through what they call a rift or gate. And then we weren't here anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know how
we-
that works.
We rode in these other metal things, but they didn't, didn't have legs or walk around or anything like that. They just, I don't know.
Spaceships.
They were weird. Yeah, that's what she called it.
Yeah, I told you, you went to the universe that I come from.
We did a lot of fighting. A whole lot of fighting. Something called pirates. We were pirates of the pirates, she said. Well, apparently taking those spaceship things and selling them
Yeah.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it does.
I went back there a couple of weeks before I met you. I go back there every now and then. She said I need to go back once every 460 Earth days. And pay something called a docking fee.
You own a spaceship?
For fuck's sake.
He holds up
that
four
would- that would be
claws.
What?
He
You
holds
own
up
4?
claws.
Malin! That's amazing!
She didn't seem to think so.
Difference of perspective. The only reason I'm even here is because of my spaceship that I built. Myself.
Mm. That bad to buy one?
No, it's ridiculously expensive. None of what you've said has been bad. It's all just... If I was to put it to scale, what we're doing is like this. And I hold my hand, like I'm sitting on the floor, so I'm going to put it at like knee level, sitting cross-kneed, like this. What you were just doing was like way up here, and I hold it all the way above my head. Like, that's amazing. 4 spaceships. Wow.
It's really boring after 4 years, though, you know? Even she thought so.
Tell you that that's about as exciting as life ever gets. And you're gonna live a long one.
Oh. Anyways. Yeah, so, I mean... She said she had to go home to... Get what the place was called, and he writes something out using the gold coins, and you, are no ands, ifs, or buts recognize it. It's not the name of a planet or a place, it is the name of an organization. A very specific organization.
Uh-oh.
Armoria.
Armoria. Which one is that
The
again?
Altes military.
I just
So you
like,
would probably
seriously? Seriously, Malin.
What hasn't this kid done? For real.
Almost any tribe. Well, that one.
She's from the same place as me.
I don't know. Where are you from?
What you wrote there is not a planet or a place. It's an organization. It's the Altes military.
Okay. So.
I'm an Altes.
Okay, so.
Just... It's hard to believe. That is... Oh my goodness, Malin.
I will throw in if it hadn't been clear. Not so much of a shocker that huge sums of money didn't seem to faze this woman that he's talking about.
Which woman?
Whatever woman that he's talking about every time he says she.
Oh. I have got to meet this woman someday. Well, that tells you that, you know, I'm from that universe. I'm obviously not a normal human. I don't really have any deep, dark, hidden secrets. I'm not human. I'm an Altess. I'm as strong as you, at least.
Really? Arm wrestle me, bro.
What has ever given you the idea that Malin is...
What?
Eh?
I was saying to King, what has ever given him the idea that he is that kind of dragon?
Huh?
You keep
That's-
cutting out at the end.
God damn it.
One way or another. That's what I like to call a joke, Tensu.
Yes, I know. I'm also going with the... What has ever given you the idea that he is that kind of dragon?
You keep cutting out at the
What
same
is-
spot.
What gave me
Every
the idea
time.
that he's that kind of dragon? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying? Nothing. Once again, it was a joke.
What do you mean by that kind of dragon?
I'm just going to copy and paste here.
Oh,
Now do you get why I'm saying that, King?
Okay. Okay.
What? What just happened?
Tensu is using my words against me.
wow. I'm just, blown me away.
For real. Our dragon's OP.
He is one impressive motherfucker, wouldn't you say?
OP, no. Rich as fuck, yes.
I wouldn't say he's overpowered. Well traveled, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've done too many exciting things too early in life, life is gonna be boring for you now.
Might as well just kill yourself while you're ahead.
Whoa. Suicidal dragon?
No, I didn't say that.
That was me, Poops.
No, I know, but we're making him into a suicidal dragon.
No!
No.
Note that he
not
cannot
in-
hear what I'm saying. That was an out-of-character statement.
Oh,
not,
yeah, no,
not,
I know.
Not in the least bit.
Like, I can't, like, we might be a little interesting to you for now, but what we're doing is kind of close to what you were doing originally.
Hmm? You don't sit around in one of those spaceship things all... Thinking about it? Kinda do, don't you?
Uh-huh. Except we're on the ground, so you can fly around. That's the biggest difference. Now, I enjoy your company, but
You're still not, attacking places. Or summoning things to attack places, or...
yeah, no, I don't summon things. I make things.
I haven't
Wow.
I haven't seen you steal any of your robot things.
I'm not a thief. Though, if I was ever gonna be tempted, you tempted me more than anything. I'll point over at the closet that he threw the cred stick in, because that is a lot of money.
That's probably not even all that he owns.
Obviously not.
Dude, if Theron was there, he could give you an estimate of how much is in this fucking mansion. It is not funny.
Well, Balin, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I just like traveling around. I like hanging out with Wilhelm and Issachar. I like hanging out with you guys.
We like hanging out with you.
You're not there. Shut up.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Wilhelm might try to kill us, or at least us, like us, the little ones.
But he said you guys were important.
For now. We found information that said he killed everyone that used to live there.
Are you talking about those bodies in the basement?
Yes.
We all know now.
But Wilhelm said that he didn't kill them, and I mean, it looked like, you know, they killed each other.
That's how he does it.
I'm gonna point
The
out, you
other
guys
AI
haven't seen a basement in Wilhelm's facility yet.
The other place we went, you know, the one that made you feel like crap?
Yeah.
She said that he killed them. Plus, some of the stuff that we read was them where they left information that said Wilhelm is doing these things. Hence why we wanted to confront him and find out. Give him a chance to tell his side of the story. However, sorry, life is confusing. People especially. Don't worry, you'll get it figured out. I mean, how long do dragons live again?
According to her, thousands of years?
I won't even make 1,000 years.
What she said too.
We're both the same race. We're both going to live about the same amount of time. Unless we use some sort of magic or crazy weirdness to extend our lives. Oh, I'm blown away out of character. Holy shit.
Yep.
Like, that's just in his credits. Is that just in his credits?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's just his credits.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. He's definitely a quadrillionaire.
I'm just gonna say this straight up. Not want to know what ships he has.
I do. Actually, I intended to have him take me to show him to me.
I figured that was what's gonna happen anyway.
Though I do have an idea. Wilhelm might be interested in your spaceships. I don't know how we would get him to it.
What was that in character?
Yes!
But he said not to let anybody from here have them. It was fine if I, brought friends to.
Yeah, no, I
there,
wouldn't.
but-
Yes, that was more of what I was saying. No, you cannot bring that level of technology here. They would literally just kill each other. Unfortunately.
Sad truth.
Yep.
I'm guessing you don't have any other things to say on pile of money over there.
Roll me a perception check.
Come on. Stop it. There it goes. Woo, 20.
Oh, he's being shifty as fucking doing his best to avoid answering that.
Malin, you don't have to lie to me. If you don't want to tell me, just say, I don't want to tell you.
I don't want to tell you.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a bed.
Probably slaughtered a couple villages for it.
Eh. Oh. Are we done with the Malin interrogation?
I wasn't interrogating him.
That was very much an interrogation.
What do you expect me to do? It has 157 billion.
Almost 158.
I'm not saying that you could have done anything else, but don't deny that it was an interrogation. You were grilling him over that shit.
I'm just gonna go get me a bed or something. A sleeping
Oh.
roll.
So, Theron, back at your place.
Oh boy, what's it this time?
Shortly after that radio call, you hear your father say, "Did your girlfriend just say 157?"
She's not my girlfriend, Dad.
Yeah.
Told you, we're just friends.
What's
She's
this
a
about
girl.
157 billion credits?
Something like that. Why do you ask?
Son, you realize that's enough credits to fund probably the entire city of Laszlo for the next half a century?
Yes. It's not my money. I can't do anything with it. It belongs to the dragon. You want to go try and take it from him?
I'm not sure whether to believe you or not.
If only they knew how much money you had.
I don't think it's a coincidence that I haven't told them. They might be family, but they don't need to know everything.
Yeah, but you should give them some money. They're your parents.
Yeah, they're reasonably well off.
Your family of scientists, city of magic and science, are well off.
They don't need it.
Still,
Yeah, you still.
you're a complete
still
shitbag
force them.
having millions of dollars and not giving your parents at least a.
Yeah, shitbag.
But anyways, moving on.
At least I don't shoot my teammates.
So,
I only shot him a little bit.
So here's the ultimate question.
Who dropped? Oops, dropped.
God damn it. Alright, so while he's gone, how well are you keeping an eye on Dracon? Are you constant eagle eye, or are you... He's with my family, I've told them the details of I'm responsible for him, he's not to leave the freaking premises. So I can trust my parents to watch over him some, or...
He tells me that his internet just shat itself for no apparent reason. Unclear as to whether he will be returning. But, yeah, I would be keeping him close at hand.
Okay.
No, you can't make him put Theron in jail.
No. No, it's more of... So do your parents have to, forcefully separate you two, or, do you at least leave, Dracon alone long enough to be interrogated by either your mother or father?
Well, assuming that he's not going to be coming back, I would tell him not to make any trouble in the other room.
Going on this, has Poops tried using his phone?
No, he hasn't, because it just happened.
Fair point.
I'll ask him.
I mean, at the same time, if he's tired and wants to call it a night, we can call it a night. Yeah. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want you guys to come. Because there was no ands, ifs, or buts. Stayed more than a day in Laszlo, you guys were going to find out how Alan was. Or
what was that?
This was part of the reason why I was eager for Malin to, want to leave Laszlo.
Why? So we wouldn't know how fucking loaded he was? I guess that's as
We're
good a
gonna leave
reason
him
as any.
alone.
I was not joking when I...
Alright, yeah, he's calling it.
Okay. Well then, we just want to speed through this. Parents quasi-interrogated Dracon, nothing came of it. We moved on out of Laszlo.
Sure.
Leona? Good with that?
I'm fine with whatever. Surprised you made the dragon like super rich. Like, holy shit, super rich.
Yeah, 6 weeks ago as I was fleshing out Malin, I'm just gonna put it this way. I had to find my copy of Fleets of the Third Galaxy.
Well, you done did a good job at making him even more of a mysterious bastard than he already was.
Oh. His quasi-adoptive mother is
henceforth
That's who I
referred to
want.
as she.
Mhm. I don't know that you want to meet her.
Sure I do. Why wouldn't I?
Probably because it. Now, let's see. He's being very secretive of her identity, and he ain't ever given that one up.
Probably because he doesn't want her to get hurt. Or vice versa.
What could she do to him exactly?
No, us.
Ah. Okay, you got a point there.
And shifters can take on dragons fairly easily.
Some shifter.
That one probably could. Alright then.
This way. Malin has 4 spaceships. This woman's part of the Altess military.
She has all the spaceships.
Yeah, let's just say Malin knows some very, very, very powerful and scary people.
Of course he would.
This woman.
He's a dragon.
This woman not being the only one.
The fact that he was able to amass like that 5 years is quite impressive.
Fuck.
Bordering on unbelievable.
I think we need to go to space, guys.
Natalia will find out that Malin, he kind of knows Thraxus on a first name basis.
Who?
Yeah, who the
Thraxus.
fuck is that?
You know,
I don't know that.
the guy that lives in the manors
It doesn't
of
tell me nothing.
Center. The guy whose name is on the oldest documentation of Center.
Okay, that's cool.
The guy who kind of, sort of, is on the board of directors of Naruni Enterprises.
I mean, that's badass, but it doesn't do us any good.
No,
Like,
but
I'm not gonna.
He's a
force
big,
Malin
huge,
to do-
important person.
bingo.
I'm not surprised by this anymore.
Yeah.
He's beyond rich.
You guys are also on the right track of 5? Maybe not.
Not so much.
On the right track of what?
He's much older than he.
Yeah, that part I got. Well, before I sleep for the night, in game, I'm gonna tell him, well, thanks for sharing. You're welcome to travel with us as long as you want. Though I can't say you need the money. She laughs at her own stupid joke.
I wonder if we should cut him out.
No,
Doesn't-
definitely not doing that.
Yeah, well, with that, Malin will say, doesn't everybody have money?